special edition.
Yeah, as if their viewers are like, oh, it's not special edition? I'm not watching that.
I refuse to watch anyone that can't afford to buy a second copy of the game. It's disgusting.
Well, Trash is already here.
Hello, Trash. Hello, ladies. Did you know that ripples on the surface when your line hits the water means that fish are nearby? Mellow freedom? Kind of. Like, as of today, technically. The government says that from day 10, you're allowed, in public, etc. Oh, Serrani scared me. But I have technically still tested positive.
So I'm risking my life by being here.
Yeah, you joke, but you are. But the government says it's okay, and I do feel fine. But I'm going to keep it minimal. I don't know. I'm going to... At this rate, I will be testing negative by maybe Monday. Also, what were we doing here?
Did you got hatch, right?
Probably. Oh.
Need to go on with it then.
Shut up, stop panicking me.
Right,
well, I see that. And I'm smart now, and I know how to use the bow.
You've converted to stealth archer.
Who's there?
As you should.
Oh, yikes. That kind of hurt. Fucking asshole spider. Did you see anything, Serrana? I didn't. Just a dangerous cave with a weird spider. You know what? I don't even want it. Up? Why should I look up?
Well, just because spiders have a tendency to come down from ceilings. That
no arrows equipped. Have I run out of arrows? Huh.
Incredible.
We seem to have ran out of arrows.
Well, it's crossbow time then.
So Miller, did you get the gas Gussie? Wording it this way just for James. You know what? He appreciates that. I can tell from the look at his face. I didn't. I did the one attempt and I got really close to defeating Father Gascoigne in Bloodborne. But no, it definitely felt better. I definitely felt like I was actually taking on the stuff that people tell me to take on, such as get good. That normally I don't bother taking on. Right, let's just have Fireball then.
Fireball or Firebolt?
Firebolt. Ooh, X-Axe. Little bit creepy. Always fucking spiders.
Looks like you want to stick your hand in there, doesn't it?
I should be able to get my arrow back. It's right there.
But it's been irreversibly damaged, you see. Oh. That's not fun.
Can I bring them down?
I think they're fucked.
They seem a little desiccated.
Yes, they do.
We can take it slowly. I'm actually beginning to think I will beat Father Gascoigne. It might take a little while. But I actually have a shot. Ugh. What the fuck?
That's vampires for you.
But vampires?
Yeah, remember?
No.
You're in a den of vampires.
Am I?
Yes.
Oh, that was scary.
Check the chest.
I'm going to.
I can't believe that the famous and beloved streamer, James O'Maniac, shares a birthday with Prince Andrew. Happy birthday, James.
Is today Prince Andrew's birthday?
Why do you know this?
Why do you know this? What an interesting way to deliver that piece of information, Corvus. Thank you so much. Witches of Hemwick was weird. Yeah, I mean, it sounds weird. I don't expect bosses in Bloodborne to take less than 3 hours of your life and multiple tears, so... Fuck. This place is so odd. You might have looked up famous birthdays for today. And God, you hit the jackpot with that one, didn't you? You really did. I don't like how maze-like this place is. Ah! It was nothing. Fuck.
Oh. He was just really fucking weak.
Okay, is there anyone else?
That's alright then.
cancel? There we go. I can't remember how to cancel them. Is it just him?
Look like it there.
He was really weak. 20 minutes, it was wild. That's like... I mean, it makes sense that there are some in a game. In any game, you know, there's going to be bosses that take you a ridiculous amount of time and it's very confusing. And then some that take you like 3 minutes. You could have chosen Millie Bobby Brown, but here we are. That would have also been very weird. How old is Millie Bobby Brown today? Like what? 16, I bet. 17? 14? Oh.
Huh.
I should slow down and let whatever's going on up there happen without me.
You sure? That's a very injured master vampire. I would go up there.
Who's fighting the master vampire?
Are you seeing this?
Yeah, I'm seeing this, Sir Honor. It's fantastic, but I'm deeply confused.
Luke the vampire.
Where is it?
Good question. It was around there somewhere, right?
It maybe fell backwards?
It's probably just a pile of ash, but...
Is that like just like a wolf running around?
Oh yeah, it's that pile of ash.
Oh, okay.
I believe that's the talking dog that you came here for.
Oh! Oh, that! Oh, it is! You're right. I forgot that that's what we were here for.
Oh. Well,
Woof. Don't woof at me. Like you're a real dog. Coward. 17 and Prince Andrew is 61. Do you all this information? And James, whose birthday it is how old are you again? Damn. That's good.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. I mean, that fucking dog was really doing all the work here, huh? Wow.
No idea what that is, but we'll have it.
Is that worth it?
I mean, you currently got the carry away, so why not?
Nice. Look at Amelia. Oh, you're eating pizza? We had pizza yesterday. It was good. Pizza's good.
We will have pizza again tomorrow.
Pizza should happen every single day and all of the time.
I think you need to talk to the statue in a suitably ominous fashion.
By all means, let's hear it. It's the least I could do since you already helped me grant one final
Why does he-
wish
why
for
does he
my
sound
last
like that?
worshippers.
Am I sinking?
They were suffering so from vampirism and begged me for a cure. And you came and ended their misery. I couldn't have planned it better.
Could I also beg you for a cure?
So, what's your heart's desire?
Blimey,
What
it's the
kind
least
of
I can
deal
do.
we strike? That insufferable pack.
I could have asked for world
Forget it.
peace.
Request denied. No deal.
No deal.
I'm glad to be rid of it. Even if it does mean I'm stuck.
What is
in
this
the
voice,
pinnacle
right?
shrine.
Clavicus vile. That's a very vile voice.
Nowhere.
I can't believe that James is
Well,
old. You are so
perhaps
old that we
there
don't have a
is
number
way
for it
to
yet.
learn this place back at
Mathematicians have
my
been
side.
working hard for centuries, but they haven't reached it yet.
No promises.
There's a way?
There's an axe.
Just a little chimney sweep character voice. It is.
Powerful axe. An axe.
I feel like maybe this conversation would have been a bit more dramatic if it wasn't like behind him.
Yeah.
Whoops.
If you bring it to me, I'll grant you my boon. No strings attached. No messy surprises. At least not for you.
At least not for you. This is just what I sound like when I do my little chimney sweep voice. Yeah, Corvus is absolutely right.
Can lead you right to it. Little Mutt might even earn his place back at my side.
Okay.
Could have asked world peace, but no.
Well, we don't need world peace. This little dog needs to be reunited with its best friend. Right, retrieve the rueful axe. Where is that? Please say it's not really far away. Oh my god.
Do you care to take a trip to the other side of the map?
Not right now, I don't think.
Well, right now you need to leave this place and then go and find a cure for vampirism.
Yeah, you're right. Is there a shrine in Iverstead?
Possibly.
Oof.
Iverstead's probably your best bet, to be honest.
Okay, how do I get out? Is there a thing opened up back here?
I mean, there was a thing on the wall.
Was there?
I think, though. You step back a bit.
I can't because the
There's
dog's...
that chain there, yeah. Which I think was there before. You might even have been able to just leave without actually talking to him.
Well, I didn't see it. So, luckily for them, I did it. My voice also reverbs and echoes mysteriously. Yeah, particularly when I'm doing the chimney sweep voice. Pointed out as your favourite Zelda game and you immediately got attached to both Heisenberg and Gascoigne to make the connection. Is the connection that you're a furry? Is that the connection? Or is the connection that it's one of the darker Zelda games? This was the implication, but it's untrue. I think it's a little true. Like, at least a bit. And that's okay. Some would say that it isn't. And those people are wrong. Just like werewolf adjacent characters. Maybe it's more like the vibe and internal conflict that a werewolf has. You know, the inherent mysteries for a werewolf. Does the world look black and white? Is that like a symptom of vampirism? Am I dying?
Well, luckily for you, I just remembered that on the route there is a little place called the Alchemist Shack.
Mm-hmm.
And I figured, given you've got loads of ingredients on you, that you've been hanging around for ages, can be so long since you last did alchemy. Oh, for crying out loud.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, my dog. The dog helps?
Yeah, follow her.
This is great. Honestly, some of the Jamora run away.
Yeah.
God, she's strong. And I don't remember when we last saved. Okay, obviously she's nothing. Great. God, I love my dog. Do we have to give the dog back or can we keep the dog?
I believe we somewhat have to.
Oh. But Order of the Patriarch of... I nearly read that as Shriekwind Bastion. You will hunt down and slay the Dawn Guard agent Kala. She is believed to be extremely dangerous, even with your formidable skill. Strike quickly and make your escape. Well, she was apparently very skilled, and yet she lost. That's just how powerful we are.
She had no armor, apparently.
More accurately, like, it's less that, you know, Calabingus is powerful, and it's a lot more that, Calabingus walks around with a, you know, a cadre of dangerous, dangerous fellows. The uncontrolled becoming monstrous is a vibe. Feral little guys. Feral little guys that, you know, have some resentment. Some internal boiling resentment. I think I personally vibe more with vampires. You know, the desperate urge to live forever, but the risk of it being a punishing thing that harms others.
What do you mean I can't walk up here?
You should be able to. That looks like a
I
path.
could walk up here. Come on.
Even you could. And we know how your legs are. Terrible at walking. Absolutely terrible.
Okay,
Gotta go a long
fine.
way. Also, I find it very funny that this dog canonically speaks, and yet is only saying woof. Like it's just barking. It's not doing anything else. Oh, wait, you can speak to it.
Yeah. Do you want to talk to it?
Yeah. Well, actually, no. Deal with the vampirism. We've got time. Hurry up, okay? Please. I'm scared.
No,
I
thought
don't want
I'd
to be a
check if you
vampire.
fancy just having a rhetorical conversation with a dog, you know.
I'd love to, but later.
Oh, for goodness sake. I was just always tempted to let them fight it out.
Yeah, just dog v wolf, who wins, you decide. Vampires are fine, just like the characters be a little feral, even Adlin. I mean, Adlin is definitely the feral vampire of that series.
You know,
Fire salts for Balamund!
I hate to nick things, you know. This is lovely little shack, someone set this place up, you know, I wouldn't want to ruin it. But But Balorman needs his fire salts, you know?
Yeah, we do. Why are we here again?
Hmm?
Why are we here?
Because this is on our way, and because it's a good place to do alchemy, which, considering, you know... Basically, you currently are going to turn to vampire in however long if you don't get it fixed.
Mm-hmm.
There are two ways to fix that. You can either pray at the shrine, or you can take a potion that cures disease.
Do we know how to make the potion?
Well, here's the thing. We've got a shit ton of alchemy ingredients on our person. We're in an alchemist shack. So I figured out we might as well try and make the potion, because otherwise all we've already got to do is hope that there's a shrine in Iverstead, which there might be, but I can't actually remember if there is or not. I genuinely don't know where the nearest shrine is and how long it would take us to get to it.
Okay.
And Riften is, you know, a while
Very
away.
far. Shit.
So I figured, what's
Let's
more
do some
motivating than doing this for alchemy? Now, if we're lucky, we might have a recipe lying around. And if anyone in the chat can remember how you make it, please don't tell us.
No, don't tell us. But if you want to just throw out some ingredient names that have nothing to do with it, but you know, that'd be nice.
To be fair, we've probably made it before, so...
Have we? Is it just a healing potion? Is it specifically cure vampirism?
It's, cure disease.
Let's see if we've got a cure disease. Or you know, something like make disease. Have disease happen. We've definitely had a potion before.
No?
Can we look at like the traits of do any of these say like anything to do with disease or health? Blue mountain flowers or a shout? Yeah, add those and then let's. So what would? Hang on, slow down.
So many ingredients.
Yeah, slow down, Jesus Christ. We need to think this through logically. So.
Should we use some fire salt?
No, we need to take them to Balamund. So, if you were going to cure a disease, what are the components of curing disease? There's the components of restoring health, and then there's also maybe the component of, you know, resisting poison, maybe? So if we've got something that resists poison and something that, you know, restores health, I think we should combine those. We have a lot of ingredients, we don't know what they do. Would you rather have to say wool at the end of every sentence for 1 year, or say nya at the end of every sentence for 6 months? Well, I have a feeling that I know what James's answer is.
Yeah, the wool for a year, definitely.
Wool for a year, definitely. Because once you've done something for 6 months, you might as well just do it for another 6. Let's face it. Resist poison. Okay, mix that. Right, do that. Fuck. Okay. I think we need to keep going down the resist poison route. So I think we should mix thistle brants. Oh, it says woof? Oh no. Okay, it's woof or nia.
Ah, that's more problematic.
That is
isn't it?
more problematic. That is a difficult question. Trauma root, maybe? Okay, maybe slow down with the thistle. Maybe vampire dust and thistle. Does it make sense to think that vampire dust would be involved in the fixing of vampirism, of curing disease?
Got some really interesting items here.
We do, but they're so good that I'd almost rather wait till we find out, like, a recipe. What if I do the Niao one anyway? What if we combine them and we do both forever? Trauma root, aka therapy session. So that's why I thought it could help with disease, you know? Vampirism is simply a disease. And what is trauma if not also a disease? I don't know how to go about this systematically. Do you happen to know, like, in your own head, like, have you ever made this potion before when you've played?
I've made it before. I can't remember what the ingredients are.
Any like, instincts?
No. But we've got a lot of ingredients, you know?
Yeah, but, like, If it's something that we only have a couple of, I say stop mixing bone meal with stuff. We have a lot of that.
Okay.
Mix bone meal with something we also have a lot of.
Alright.
Like Death Bell.
Oh, well, that's been new.
Okay, poison of ravaged stamina. That's not exactly what we're going for. Use Callum's mind powers of Google. Oh, I'd love to, but it feels like cheating.
So we actually know all the effects of bone meal now.
Okay, I'm beginning to think bone meal won't be involved in this potion. What about Death Belt? What is that in? Damage, health, weakness to poison. I feel like for curing disease we want something a bit more healthy. But combine Death Bell with the farmer ear. I'm curious. We have quite a few of those.
Yep.
Oh, but we already knew that from the looks of it.
Yep.
Oh, shit. How about resist fire and Death Bell? Like, do that.
Just want to use death balls.
Death Bell and then, like, glow dust? Okay, Death Bell and then maybe... We could be doing this forever, you know.
Well, we need to use these ingredients somewhere, don't we?
Yeah, I guess. Hanging moss? What does hanging moss do? What does it have listed? Try it out. Shit. Is there like an internal logic to how these potions work in this game?
I believe so. A little bit unpredictable, but it's...
Lavender seems promising. Maybe lavender and then... What are the mushrooms? The Moritapanella? Yes.
Do you want the two of them together?
Yes. Oh no, we can't. It's grey. Does that mean we already know what it does?
Some ingredients don't mix, basically.
Oh, okay.
It's like you've got some flowers and some mushrooms, congrats. What are you gonna do with them?
How about nightshade and vampire dust?
Nightshade, famously a good healer.
Uh-huh. Vampire dust. Shit. How about void essence and void salts?
Oh, we haven't got a lot of void essence.
Ugh. And I don't know how we'll get it again. Do
But-
it anyway. Do it. Shit. Fuck. Could you give us some nightshade? Throw it. Fuck. I'm really bad at shade. Don't you hate it when Corvus gives us two options and both options are be a furry?
Yeah, it's
Read the Alchemist Journal, see if there's anything in there.
no.
Are there any more books in the Alchemist's hut? We should at least take the fire salts.
What, for Balamund?
Yeah, for Balamund.
I mean, it feels wrong stealing, you know?
It shouldn't feel wrong stealing. Steal all of it, I'm begging you. Yes! Finally, we can return to Balamund. Hey, Serana, do you happen to know?
Just checking if we happen to have it lying around, but I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure it'd be
I think I've used
gypsies.
it before.
Yeah, I think you have.
What makes a healing potion? Because I think we should look at that.
I know off the top of my head there's one or two things that make healing potions. I know wheat makes healing potions, and I think blister wart.
Hmm.
I don't think you actually have either of those things. Although
I'm not saying that. There's the
Yeah,
implication.
we've got blue mountain flowers that apparently restore
Okay,
health.
I think Blue Mountain Flowers are definitely involved. And then after Blue Mountain Flowers, what is like the second most healiest thing we have? What about regenerating health? Is that just Blue Mountain Flowers as well? Regenerating health. I think we've tried that. Do it. And then do it again. Is the optional ingredient possible to, like, change up?
I don't think it'll change the recipe working or not. I think it just
Okay.
optimizes it if it does work.
That's fortify health. Have we mixed glowing mushroom and blue mountain flower?
Okay. Well, I'll just do that.
Okay. How about glowing mushroom and, like, restoring stamina? Maybe... Yeah, try that. Now, can you try purple in the glowing mushroom?
We already did that, didn't we?
Have we?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Curse of furry adjacent. It just happens. It's particularly Skyrim, which makes sense because we are technically playing a cat person. I'm reaching the point where I feel like we should just randomly do some stuff.
Yeah, I mean, combining stuff you've got lots of is always...
Down regen and horse medicine. This is the way. I think it would work. Damage health. Okay, we're getting there.
Yeah, so you're learning new things all the time.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we've got lots of fire salt.
No! Vampire dust and something healy. It just feel right. Curing disease. Have we tried vampire dust and... You're getting there, you're getting there. Keep this up. Jazzbay grapes seem very healy.
Yeah?
Yeah, I get vibes.
What do you want to do with that?
Maybe with the Mora Tapanella. Or maybe with the lavender. Shit. How about the Lunar Mothwing and the Moon Sugar? Those things seem to combine. Fuck, I'm not good at this. Okay, but like...
Hey, visibility potion, not bad, you know,
yeah,
pretty
yeah, it's gonna be
22
real great
seconds,
when
yeah.
we're a vampire,
Well,
isn't
no
it?
one will know we're a vampire because we'll be invisible.
For 22 seconds, no one will know that a vampire is with them. But I will
Exactly.
be with them.
I think a vampire art can be fun, you know?
Probably. God, how are you doing this?
I mean, I'm just pressing a lot of random things, to be honest.
Mm-hmm. We're getting somewhere. I feel like we're getting closer, you know? Who could even tell you're a vampire? I mean, sure, if we're invisible. We have some vampire dust. Do you have an idea, Trash, of what we
Hey.
could combine vampire dust with? I mean, with your pointy cat teeth, exactly. Are we just gonna get paler? Joke's on them. We're covered in fur, and the colour of our fur won't change. That'd be insane. We do have a lot of ingredients, don't we?
Yeah, we've got so many things, so...
It makes sense to give you the item to cure it. Yeah, I agree. I definitely agree. And we have quite a lot of vampire dust. I just don't know what you'd put it with. We've tried a couple of the Healy things. So I feel like it's likely that it's maybe something we have in our person, but that we haven't tried, you know? How about taproot and vampire dust? Okay,
You're learning a lot about this vampire dust.
we really are. How about vampire dust and trauma root?
I think you tried that already.
Maybe. Yeah, I probably have, don't bother. Although it says unknown. Will it say unknown if I've tried it before?
Well, if you got nothing out of it, then yeah.
Okay, then don't. Thistle and vamp dust? Have we got thistle still? Oh, it won't let us do thistle, it's grayed out. What about red mountain flower? What does red do? Okay, I mean, we are learning a lot.
You know, as we spend the night sitting in this abandoned alchemist shack,
We definitely could have
Making
just
potions
made
to
it.
desperately cure vampirism. I mean, we've learnt so much alchemy, you know? This is the best way to learn.
Best way to learn is under intense pressure. Okay,
See,
like
I'm
I feel like
pretty
we're
good at
getting.
this, you know?
You're actually quite good. I feel like we're getting there, which is just the absolutely infuriating thing that we were like. Don't use the Daedra Heart just on a whim, okay? Can we do Daedra Heart and Vampire thing? I want to try that genuinely.
Alright.
It probably won't work. The way you're sighing makes me feel like it really won't work. How about how about Heart and Void Salts? Void Salts are connected to Daedra, right? No. Void Salts and Heart.
Oh, and Daedra Heart. Okay.
Yeah.
You know, you don't just find Daedra Heart. They're pretty...
Well, we'll make sure we have one left. Okay, well we've got one left. Vampires and crabs? Yeah, let's do Vampire Dust and then crab thing.
Yeah, and any chat suggestions, you know, welcome.
Vampire and crabs, because crabs on the neutral side of all living things, yes. No way!
Would you look at that?
Trash was that? See, I know that Trash doesn't... How much do you know about Skyrim? What? That, in the end, Corvus, that was Vampire Dust and Mudcrab Chitin. So Trash had the logic of it makes sense that they'd give you, by killing vampires, the thing to cure it. And of all things, Mudcrab Chitin, I would have never guessed.
Mudcrab saved us. All those times you just killed random mudcrabs.
Well, no, now I feel more justified in killing the mudcrabs because they give me a useful resource. You chug that thing.
Question. We have 7 lots of vampire dust and... Oh, we've only got 1 left of that. Did you want me to make a second one?
Yeah, to always have on us. But we should go kill some more mudcrabs when we can. Take the potion, and then actually, I want to do some random alchemy for a bit. On one hand, I'm aware that just doing alchemy is probably not the most entertaining thing, but I've gotten a lot of genuine joy out of doing this. And stress. Oh my goodness, yeah, it's just straight up a recipe. That's wild. You just saw crabs and you thought, crabs. God, very good job.
Yeah.
Really nice guess.
We're all good. Alright, you say you want to do more alchemy?
Yeah, I want to do some. Like, give me the controller and let me just do some random shit.
We've got a lot of fire salts to use.
You make a good point, actually. There we go.
Don't steal the things.
Now we have 1 fire salt that we can use as excess.
Also, you can sleep.
I can sleep.
I felt it wouldn't be thematic to sleep before we'd fix this.
No, of course. Right. What do you think you'd mix a bee with? What are we thinking? A bee and a butterfly. Does nothing. A butterfly.
Some of these ingredients on there, like, how do they combine these 2 ingredients?
A butterfly and a dragon's tongue. Okay. I mean, what does...
But what's
dragon's
exactly
tongue-
done to combine them? Like, you literally just got a flower and then you have a butterfly and you just sort of...
This even kind
held
of
them
looks
next to
like
each
a
other.
bee. I want to combine the dragon's tongue with the bee. Okay. Well, now I feel foolish. Bleeding crown and... tell me when to stop.
No.
Well, that didn't work. Okay. Tell me when to stop.
Now.
This works! I can do it again. Right. Fire salts. I want to do fire salts and frost salts. I think it's just chaotic enough to work.
Yeah. Damn right.
Hell yeah.
It's
And
your
now I
return to
can't
Parliament.
use any more fire salts. Right. Tell me to stop.
Stop.
Tell me to
This is
stop.
a really bad way of doing
Tell me
it.
to stop. Well, that's at the bottom, so we have to. Tell me to stop. It's not an answer.
Stop.
Okay, tell me to stop.
Stop.
Okay, I'm done with this now. I'm done.
Done with alchemy.
Yeah, I'm done with alchemy. I'm sorry to make you all deal with my alchemy, but look how many
Mellow's
things we got out
scientific
of that.
method.
It works. We got like 2 things out of it, which isn't actually a bad ratio. I get it. I do get it. I'm a little concerned with this game that if I sleep here, I'm going to wake up in the morning and someone's going to be really angry that I stole this shit. You're a TikTok star? How did you become a TikTok star, Bright? What did you do? The urge to steal. So prevalent. Ooh, hi. Okay, now, where were we going? I can't believe I got ratio.
I believe we're going up to Iverstead to then take the road up to High Hrothgar, right?
Yes, we are. So to do that, it's the blue marker, right? So I want to go...
No.
I want to go this way?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the sign does say this way. You make a really good point. Fuck! I always use the wrong button. I always try so hard to run. What does that symbol mean, by the way?
Which symbol?
That one.
Oh, why don't you go find out?
No, I'm just gonna look on the map.
Well, it's not on the map. You haven't discovered it yet.
Huh. Okay, maybe I should, because I am curious. You left it in Discord for later, as in within the next 5 working days. Well, then, within the next 5 working days... What? Oh. Well, that was hardly a threat, so... I guess. But give me your fat anyway. We maybe use that for potions. I don't know, I'm a little scared of that because it seems to overlap a little with where the dragon is.
No, you're fine. Go have a look. It's really close.
Are you sure?
Yep. I could just tell you, but it's easier if you just find it yourself.
Oh, wait, is it just one of these camps? Oh, so it's an Imperial camp. I wonder if they have a shrine.
The Legion's always looking for strong, capable warriors.
Be interesting if they did, wouldn't it?
Takes. Headquarters is in Solitude.
Ooh, very bloody. Ooh, I wish you all well, but I will be on my way. Remember when I killed a horse on spikes just like those?
Yeah.
I remember that vividly. And with bad memory. I do not remember it fondly. This area is kind of beautiful. Look at this.
Yeah, it's nice around here. But personally, I find Valkyrie better because in Riften, there's just more things trying to kill you in my experience.
Yeah.
Also, what's that map marker? That,
Oh my god.
darling, I think you're following a map marker to Ballamund.
Oh yeah, you're right. Shit.
I'm sure Ballamund would like to, receive his
No,
fight.
you're totally right. I should definitely get rid of that. I don't need to return to Ballamund. It's the blue, isn't it? How far off course did I go? Well, I didn't go that far off course. It's fine. I'm glad you pointed it out, though. Better just point it out. Jesus Christ! Whoops. Apparently I've summoned a Dremora to deal with this.
Seems a bit of a waste.
Yeah. Well, it was in my hand. Oh, that one had gold. Nice. But I do see what you mean about there just being more stuff that it's trying to fight you. That's definitely how it feels so far, anyway. Ah, but also beautiful nature. Just everywhere. Everywhere I look. Beauty. And that's the mountain we're climbing, isn't it?
Yep.
Dishes time. Pizza. You reminded me that you've had pizza. God, I love pizza. We should have pizza again tomorrow.
Yeah, we should.
So many of these animals. I mean, look at them. They're everywhere. Moose. Puts laptop in pocket. I've never seen anyone separate laptop into 2 words.
Yeah, that's not right.
No, it's correct. I agree. I think it's right.
Well, you're wrong.
Hey, I mean, it could be worse. Do you know that Bright, when they say the word yawl, they put the apostrophe after the A?
That's also just wrong.
It's horrifying, isn't it? I can't get over it. A laptop is a very different thing. Very different. I'm kind of curious as to whether they had a shrine. I really doubt it.
No, I doubt it.
Hmm. Is it them? Who's having this
Yeah,
conversation?
these two.
Yes, Mother.
Oh, poor Fastrid. Would you like to come with me? We're going on an adventure?
Why don't
Sorry,
you get
I'm
over the
struggling to
actual
get
fence?
over this fence, so I suppose you'll have to just go without me.
Oh, well.
The opposite of a lap bottom and a lap switch. A lap switch sounds like a very real thing. Like as an alternative to a laptop. Yawl. I kind of understand yawl with an apostrophe there because it's almost more of a yawl delivery rather than yawl. But I also do morally disagree with it. What was the quest again that we're doing this for? Talk to Arnie, that one. How come you're allowed to dodge me? Oh, I hit my dog.
It's not your dog.
It's my puppy.
I mean, when the dog can talk, it seems to have, you know, a high degree of sentience. I mean, is it, you know, at that point, is it really, is it more like slavery, you know?
I think that's a very weird thing to propose when my dog is so happy to be with me.
Hmm.
And is a dog. I mean, you could argue me killing this troll is murder because it clearly is a bit sentient. It's not capable of communicating with me,
It
but
attacked
you know,
you first, though, so...
did it? Because I attacked it first. It never hurt me. It just started running at
Alright,
me.
but all trolls attack people, so...
Oh my god. To be fair, they have attacked me before. There's like an ice one up here as well, isn't there? That's just like always there.
No, once you've killed that one, but then unless it spawns
Really?
by chance, I don't think it's a permanent thing.
Huh, okay.
I once had a dragon come at me when I was walking up these steps.
That feels appropriate, but also very inappropriate. Also, don't chance it. Could happen.
I can't remember why I'm walking up here, but...
Why are we walking up here? We have a quest.
Yeah, but what was quest?
I don't know. It just said talk to Arngeir, so I'm doing it. Okay, now feels appropriate. Yeah, this bear is very weak.
Summons a demon to help deal with the
It's
bear.
like I said, the reason that we're a threat isn't because we're a threat. It's because that at any given moment I have a vampire, a demon, and a talking demonic dog. Do you want anything fun on you? You seem like a potion ingredient that I can use later. When I get into a rough spot and I need to panic craft. As happens regularly. God, some of these steps are just not steps. I wonder if under the snow there is like a very clear and obvious staircase. Because this thing feels like a tripping hazard.
Yeah, I mean, health and safety would have a field day here.
I mean, all the big gaps between slabs, they're not even the same height. Oh, it's awful. It's just awful.
I mean, where are the handrails, you know?
Exactly. And I mean, if you trip and fall, it's a very steep drop down. It's windy as well. Like in a storm, this place would be awful. So really, I'm thinking I should talk to someone before I come here again.
I mean, where's the signage, you know? It should tell you at the bottom, like, you know, do not use in adverse weather, be aware of the following risks,
I
dress
mean, they have some
appropriately.
signage that seems to narrate a historical tale, but nothing, no mention of the dangers and the fact that these stairs might be slippy, you know? If I trip and fall, they haven't warned me. That's a lawsuit waiting to happen.
Well, you'd say they're liable for that.
They're liable. They need to tell me first, because, you know, I look at this and I'm like, this looks really easy to walk and couldn't hurt me at all. So, that's because they haven't told me. I'm running on them, in fact.
Yeah, no, that should definitely have a rule against it.
Is that a bear marker I see ahead of me? That's a cave, isn't it?
No.
And oh, the bear marker is the Stormcloaks.
Correct.
There we go. Isn't it interesting that the Imperial marker is like the game logo?
Yeah.
And not the bear claw? God, how much further do we have to
Well,
go?
there's a good reason for that. That's the symbol of the Empire, which goes back to the whole previous games and the lore about the Dragonborn and all that jazz. So,
See, I told you.
Did you actually kill it before though?
Yes.
So I'm on his ass, and it's like, what, you know. Not what answers you expect from him.
I probably didn't need the demon.
No, you didn't need a demon on any of the occasions you summoned it, to be
Well,
honest.
but it's nice to have around. It's a friendly face. It's a friendly place to make me feel a bit safer. Otherwise, it's a dangerous world that we live in. Right, there we go. Now I have him with me for a little bit longer. I think it always respawns there. And I think it always respawns on that like cliff bit as well.
I don't think so.
God! Is it the top that we have to get to?
No.
This has never felt longer. Jeez.
Well, it's the first time you're like reading the things, you're taking in the location, you're thinking, oh, well, what's going to happen next, etc. You're less powerful, so it's, you know, more of a threat.
Whereas now I'm just crushing things left, right, and centre.
Yeah, now you're just like giving it to the top already.
Jumping makes it quicker. Jumping make me go fast. I think that's true. It's the same in Hollow Knight, you know. You jump as you walk, you move slightly faster. That's why it's a speedrun strat, and I bet it is for this game too. Actually, I bet the speedrun strat for this game is just use fast travel. But still. Still, I know what I'm talking about. Oh, there it is. Bedtime. Yeah, I'm strangely tired. I didn't wake up that early, but I'm still tired. This place is kind of ominous looking if you think about it. Oh, it's the supplies! I dropped them off there before, haven't I?
Yeah.
I remember that now. Isn't that a thing that I could have technically just not done?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. This is like Hollow Knight in Skyrim. Skyrim really is the Hollow Knight of Elder Scrolls games. It really is. Right, where is he? This place is big, huh?
Yeah.
Hi.
Your training, Sky, guard you.
I need to learn the shout used to defeat Alduin.
Who have you been talking to?
Oh yeah, we went to that place, didn't we? We were working. We went to that underground place that had like a wall, and it told a story. Yeah.
The blades, of course.
And I didn't actually mention the blood.
Meddling in matters they barely understand. Their reckless arrogance.
Also, I have a demonic dog with me.
They have always sought
I also allowed a vampire in here. Is this okay?
path of wisdom. Have you learned nothing from us? Would you simply be a tool in the
Why can't I just save the world and shit and help out? Be a tool of no one.
What I want is irrelevant. This shout was used once before, was it?
These people are so
Here we
weird.
are again. Have you considered that Alduin was not meant to be
But he was defeated, so it was meant
Those
to
who
happen.
overthrew him in ancient times only postponed the day.
Who's pushing me?
They did not stop it. The world is meant to end. So
Really? That's their stance on things?
be reborn. No, not now. Not until you return to the path of wisdom.
Jeez.
You walked all over the mountain for this shit.
No? What is that? Who is Anoth?
Given my answer, go and reconsider your
Onge, can you not hear that?
Dragonborn. Wait,
Yeah, I thought so.
forgive me. I was intemperate. I allowed my
Was that
emotions
God?
to cloud my judgment.
No.
Master Einoth reminded me of my duty.
Who the hell was
The
that?
decision whether or not to help you is not mine to make.
Do you want me to be horizontal?
No,
Isn't that the dream?
I cannot teach it to you. because I
Lay
do not
down,
know it.
warm.
It is called Dragon Rend, but its words of power are unknown to us. We do not regret this loss. Dragon Rend holds no place within the way of the voice.
Bloodborne is just Hollow Knight X Twilight Princess. It really is. Serana,
But not
I get that you want to sit down, but like,
the knowledge of that shout was lost in the time before history began.
Twilight Princess was good. I want to play more of
Only
that.
its creators ever knew it. but I am not the one to speak of it to you. It was created by those who had lived under the unimaginable cruelty of our days.
That does sound like it would make a person
Their
quite
whole
cruel and
lives were
violent.
consumed with hatred for dragons, and they poured all
Can
their
you
lives
stop barking? That
into this
damn
shout.
dog.
When you learn a shout, you take it into your very being.
Mm-hmm.
In a sense, you become the shout. In order to learn and use this shout, you will be
Well,
taking this.
I'd
evil
rather not take evil into myself.
Only Paternax, the master of our order, can answer that.
Okay. He's not the master of the order?
No.
He is our leader. He surpasses us all
Huh.
in his mastery of the way of the voice.
And why haven't I met
He
him?
lives in seclusion on the
Oh, he lives at the actual peak.
Yeah, the very top.
speaks to us only rarely, and never to outsiders.
Serana being involved in this conversation is really weird and surreal.
Only those whose voice is strong can find
What?
the path. We will teach you a shout to open the way to Paternax.
Okay. Thank you. Jesus, this dog.
One of Clavicus's little Jess, a wizard named Sebastian.
Okay, sorry, I just need to talk to the dog for a moment.
Worshipped her scene. When the daughter became a werewolf, it drove Sebastian.
I mean, now
over the
Vile's
edge.
voice makes a lot more
Stand to
sense.
see his little girl take on such a bestial form.
Okay.
The wizard wished for the ability to end his daughter's curse.
He was given an axe.
Clavicus gave him an
Oh,
axe.
that's evil. What an asshole. What an asshole. Okay, now can we all move out of the way for me? Thank you. Thank you. And I will follow. On what I imagine is going to be a long walk down this corridor at this pace. Jesus. And
These
I-
guys don't believe in doing things quickly.
I really wish they would. There's kind of a whole world that's being attacked by dragons. You know, ideally I'd learn a shout that merely calmed the dragons. I don't wish to destroy them, really, I suppose.
To be honest, when you actually get Dragonrend, given all the hype they put into it about how it's evil and destroys dragons and kill Alduin and all that, it's a bit overhyped, if you ask me.
Okay, so I do get Dragonrand. Oh god, I'm walking all the way over here. Oh, Jesus. Jesus. Okay, well, I'm guessing we're going up here, so I'll just preempt you. Yeah, I mean, we'll see how much Twilight Princess I play, because obviously the bare minimum I'm going to do is 3 streams, and I've done 1 of the 3. But if I enjoy it, I might just do a full playthrough. I imagine it'll only take maybe 7 weeks? 8 weeks? Walking with the boys. The boys, and also Serana, and also my dog. This really is the boys, isn't it? The full set. Look at us go. Okay, so I'm guessing they're going to teach me something where I can go through this gate. Yeah.
I will show you how to open the way.
Jesus, Barbus. This is a lot. This is actually just what real dogs are like. So, great job.
Follow me. I will show you
Okay.
how to open the path to Paternax. Sky above.
Okay.
Look.
Lock. Look. Ah, I see. Oh, I see. There's another one. Barbus, you're really ruining this dramatic moment. Okay. Spring, clear skies.
He's giving you all 3 sections.
Oh, that one, that
I'll
one.
grant you my understanding of clear sky.
Okay.
This is your final gift.
So it'll be in magic, right? Shouts.
Yep.
I'm like 9 or 10, but it's not ridiculous. Okay, that's not bad. I mean, it's streamer pace. That's reasonable.
Thomas Dragon Ball. Use it well.
Do I need to use a dragon soul to?
If you put... No, go off it a minute. I think he might be transferring some power to you.
Oh yes, thank you. Because there are 2 ways to get the shouts, right? Like I kill a dragon or transfer.
I mean, I might be wrong, but try it. I reckon you...
Yeah,
Yeah.
that looks
Clear
right.
skies will blow away the mist.
But only for the time. Okay. Oh my goodness. Are my friends gonna get through? Okay, just about. god. Okay, it's cool. It's quick recharge, but I genuinely need to use it then.
Yeah.
Okay. Jesus, this is really weird. Shout where you say woof, woof, woof. This is such a... Ah! Ice Wraith, there are other things going on, buddy. I don't really have the time to deal with you. Where is it? Oh, I see. Thank you, Serana. Is there like mists all the way up here? Or is there just so when I see it, I use it? Oh my goodness. So this guy is just like absolutely smothering this area with ice wraiths in a way that I find quite rude.
Well, I don't think, you know, he intended the edge full of ice wraiths. I mean, I don't know how ice wraiths work or what the law behind them is, but it feels like they're just elemental forces that just appear from the cold.
That's fair.
So I don't think you can stop them when you live on a huge mountain.
We just went past a goat. How does a goat even get up here? It seems a little dangerous. I mean, we're here, to be fair, so...
Hardy creatures, the Skyrim goats.
Right, I'm also going to just quickly put away the Dremora hand thing. Because I'm realising that maybe my instinct is to just summon a Dremora. And it doesn't need to be. Nice. Done and done. Let's take both of those things while we're here.
Yeah, good view from up there.
Yeah, I bet. It's a little bit hard to see, but it is pretty.
Yeah, wait till you get to the top and finish stuff there and then you can go around proper.
God, it's nice to be able to just clear the skies. So I can walk up this, but I can't walk up the thing from earlier? Really?
Well, I mean, you know, now you're trying properly, you're inspired by the way of the dragons and that stuff.
I'm at the throat of the world, etc., etc. It's beautiful here.
Yeah. Really weird names.
Well, it makes sense when you
Kind of
imagine...
fits, yeah.
Oh God, we still have quite a way to go.
You're very much getting there.
Mm.
Just round this corner.
Which is why it feels like there's going to be an ice wraith. How the hell is this goat here and alive? Jesus, look at it.
Why shouldn't it be?
What a hardy goat. Because it's freezing up here.
Well, it's a hardy goat, you know.
It's kind of big, damn. It really is. What? The camera just went so weird.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard work getting up this mountain, you know.
Yeah, but like that was really weird.
Putting it all into this.
Throat of the world discovered. Oh, we only just got to it?
Yeah.
Was that supposed to happen?
Yep. Calm down, don't shoot too quickly. Don't.
Oh, wait. Oh!
Greetings, Wunderni.
So Parthenax is a dragon?
Yep.
Who are you? What brings you to
Just
my
in time for you to
school?
meet Winnie the Pooh. Is that who this is? He's kind of adorable.
They see me as master. Ruth Onik, old and
Best character. I love this guy. You're my best friend and I love you, Parthenax. Please say that I can
So when they say
befriend
that the dragons were
Parthenax.
gone and then returned,
come here, Volan.
this guy just never left.
Intrude on my meditation. Dren. Patience.
I feel like beginning with I need to teach the shout that kill dragon or at least hurts them is maybe not it. Let me guess, you want me to fetch you something?
Yeah, he's mislaid an item on the other side of Skyrim.
Hear my thum. Feel it in your
Sorry about Serana and my
I
dog,
would
by the way.
move to another point
Oh, okay.
for their sake.
Did you break my chair again? Something
No,
fell-
actually, that's part of my zip that fell off.
Part of your
Oh.
zip fell off? That's interesting. Okay. Inferno fire breath. Have I learned a fire shout?
Yes, you have.
Wow, that's cool. I'm getting power. This is sick. Parthenax voiced by Charles Martinet, who does Mario and Luigi. No way!
Show me what you can do. Greet me not as Khajiit, but as Dova.
That is fascinating. I would never have pegged that. Where is it? This one?
My breath.
And I need to at him?
Yep.
Don't do that at me.
Yes, Sosedo Vlosmul. The dragon blood runs strong in you.
That's Mario? This is Mario?
The pleasure of speech with one of my own.
You? That's fascinating. Again, sorry about the dog and
So
the vampire.
here to me. No easy task for a jaw mortal.
Well, yeah, this mountain was rough, I'll be honest with you.
Dragon
Wahoo! Shouting your dragon voice after me.
What would you ask of me?
I want to see that. I want to see a mod of this game where Parthenax is just voiced as Mario.
I had expected you, Proda.
I would never peg that. Stop it.
You would not
Stop
come
quoting me when I bring up
this
furries
way
and
for
pegging.
Teamwork with an old Dova. No, you seek your weapon against Alduin.
I do, you're right. You're a genius. You're so intelligent.
Well, you literally said you came for it like a minute ago.
I did. But not for Alduin.
Very protective of me, Bachlan Fadon.
I love that this is Mario.
But I do not know the Thum you seek. Croesus. It cannot be known to me.
This looks like a smaller dragon head. I see that.
Your kind, Jor, mortals, created it as a weapon against the
I like that he
Dova.
translates everything he's saying. It's very helpful.
Our Hadri,
Again, Serana, please.
our
This is a big moment for me.
minds Cannot even comprehend its concepts.
Okay.
Great.
Drem, all in good time. First, a question.
Can I answer this question
for you.
wrong?
Why do you want to learn this Thum? Ruza, as good a reason as any.
My real reason is because the game said I should.
Although not all.
Trash, why are you quoting me?
That all things must end, so that the next can come to pass.
What an interesting philosophical dilemma.
Perhaps this world is simply the egg of the next Kalpa, Lean Vokin.
Very interesting, these are the exact same questions being asked by the hit new movie Eternals. I did not come here to debate philosophy.
You have much to learn of the Dove, then.
So dragons canonically just love philosophy?
But philosophy to adore.
Yep.
It
That is
no
great.
accident that we do battle with our Thum, our voices.
Actually, no, a lot of you just breathe fire at
There is
me.
no distinction between debate and combat.
I'm literally
to a
giving you the
dragon.
shout of how you do that.
And we're doing a debate, and for them, you know, they're doing very rational movements. I'm running around screaming, often hitting my friends.
Yeah.
But you have indulged my weakness for speech long enough. Croesus. Now.
I'm kind of hearing the Mario now. Does that make sense? I'm hearing it a little.
Do you know why I live here at the peak of the monarchy?
Because it's cold, and you like it.
Just
Because,
trying to hide from the world that thinks all dragons are gone, and if they find you, they'll kill you.
True, but few now remember that this was the very.
I mean, fair, my first instinct was to set it on fire, so
By the ancient tongue.
I can only imagine what other people's instinct would be.
Vaucht Unslad. Perhaps none but me now remember how he was defeated.
Someone yelled at him, I remember.
Yes and no. Vik Nuzny Karon.
Sorry, it was edited in to waddle past the
Was not
screen.
truly defeated.
It wasn't an edit, she just wanders. I think she genuinely gets bored if I'm just in place for too long.
Seeking to defeat him.
It's got a point.
He does have a point.
The Nords of those days used the dragon.
I mean, dragon
shout
rend. They rended the
to
dragon.
cripple
They didn't kill it.
Alduin. But this was not enough. Ok Mulag Unslad. It was the
on salad
Kell,
indeed.
The Elder Scroll. They used it to.
Okay, so they literally just used an Elder Scroll to time travel him to the future to be the
Yep.
future's problem.
Well, they didn't mean, but yes.
An Elder Scroll? What's that? Where's Serana?
Not intentionally.
Alduin was defeated by the ancient tongues.
He would be gone.
They were simply too strong for Alduin to bear.
May ye.
Serana. Serana, please get away from the dragon.
Hey, she-
No, Serana!
Serana's
no, we're having
sheer
a conversation, Serana!
no, that is a power play right there.
Ever onward. One day he would surface.
She's just like, I'm going for a walk.
Which is why I have lived here for thousands of
Well,
mortal
the Elder
years.
Scrolls mentioned that she was like,
I
right.
have waited,
She's like, by the way, you mean this Elder Scroll, by any chance?
not when.
Okay. An Elder Scroll? What's that?
How to explain
Time.
in your
Thank you. When I do the inevitable final Best of Skyrim video, I can't wait to include all these clips, Corvus. Thank you so much.
artifact from outside time.
Okay.
It does not exist, but it has always
That sounds complicated. Also, I love that it's becoming sunset. This is brilliant.
They are fragments of creation.
Interesting.
Kelly, Elder Scrolls, as you name them, they have often been used for prophecy. Yes, your prophecy comes from an Elder
Interesting.
Scroll.
Very interesting. Again, like the one that Serana has. Where is she? There she is. Hi, Serana.
Is only a small part of their power.
Oh, they do other things. Did you know about this, Serana? Oh,
Yeah, Serana's got one for entirely different purposes.
what's she doing? No, don't do it again. Don't.
Was shattered
Okay.
here because of what the ancient Nords did to Alduin.
His voice is soothing and I'm sleepy. This is an issue. It is quite relaxing.
That Elder Scroll back here.
It's that like rough dragon
Really
voice.
vital plot stuff.
Time Moon,
Okay.
with the Elder Scroll that was used to break time.
What?
You may be able to cast yourself back to the other end of the break.
I could travel
You
back
could
in
learn
time,
Dragonrend.
learn Dragonrend, and then go back again.
Go back in the past and get the tools that they needed to then come to the future and finish what they started.
Huh, okay.
Croesus, no. I know little of what has passed below in the long years I have lived
The moon is
here.
bright orange. In real life or here? Because
You are
here,
likely
kinda.
better informed than I.
My window, my like curtains closed.
Trust your instincts,
Oh.
Dovahkiin.
The lawkeeper at the College of Winterhold.
Show you the way.
Luckily, I am the Archmage of Winterhold. Okay.
Return it here.
Just return
to
it
the
here.
Tid Achran. Then Kele Vomindok.
Okay.
Nothing is certain with such things.
IRL. Okay, good. Well, if you're playing Bloodborne, also in
But I
Bloodborne,
believe the scroll's bond with the Tid Achran
it will allow me to see the past, not to be the
a
past.
seeing,
He
a
just appeared and
vision
was
of
like,
the
what the
moment
fuck?
of
Fuck
its
all of you,
creation.
time for fire, back when you were about to be beheaded. So, to Alderaan, that was like
Feel
the same, you know, no time had
Dragon
passed, I suppose.
Rend in the power of
Yeah.
its first expression.
Interesting.
You will see them, Uth Fadon, my friends, Haken, Gormlaith,
Animal
Feldir,
Crossing, so it's basically Bloodborne. Oh, okay, yeah, fair enough.
the
Who are they?
first mortals that I taught the Thum, the first tongues,
The first tongues.
the leaders of the
Gormlaith.
rebellion against
I like Hakon.
Alduin.
Feldir's a nice name.
They were mighty
Good old
in their
Gormlaith.
day, even to attempt to defeat Alduin.
Mm.
Sahrot Hum. The Nords have had many heroes
Good old
since,
Gormlaith and
but
friendly
none
Feldir and howdy buddy Hakon.
I cannot
Okay.
tell you in detail. It was said to force a dragon to experience
Okay,
the
that sounds
concept of
unpleasant.
mortality.
I don't think I want to experience the concept of mortality. I live the reality all the time.
Incomprehensible idea
Okay.
to the immortal Dome.
Okay.
But no, Dovahkiin.
first in over 100 years. Wow.
I meditate on the Rotmulag. Knowing a word of power.
Okay.
Contemplate the meaning of. Will I teach you, Dovahkiin?
Okay.
What word calls you to deeper understanding? There are 3 to master. Fus, Faim, and Yol.
Fus, Fime, and Yol. Do I get to pick? What do they do? I like Fime.
Fade in your tongue. Mortals have greater affinity for this word than the dove. Everything mortal fades away in time, but the spirit
God, the
remains.
sky has become like, this is beautiful.
Ponder the meaning of spirit. Unslad
Okay.
sea, where
So he's making me
mortal
contemplate my
flesh
own
may
mortality?
wither and
That's fun.
die. The spirit endures.
Super fun.
That is fine. Let that meaning fill you. Sum Ark Mora. You will
This really
find
is just like
that
a
your
bedtime
spirit
story on the
will
lore
give
of
you
Skyrim. I feel
strength.
very at peace.
Eternal Spirit and
Can I do that again and go for another word?
It was said
I think there's actually a better option for that on the list.
Greeting,
Oh, okay.
which calls to you. It is called force in your
Oh,
tongue.
okay, so that's
But as
nice.
you
Yeah.
push the world, so does the world push back.
So I can meditate on all
Think
3.
of the way force may be applied effortlessly. Imagine but a whisper pushing
I can't picture
aside
Mario.
all in
I'm
its
picturing,
path.
like, I can picture, like, is it Charles
That
Martinet or something?
is
Like, I can picture the
force.
guy, but I
Let
can't
its
picture
meaning
Mario.
fill you. Sum Ark Mora. You will push the world harder
I
than
will.
it pushes back.
I'm gonna push the world so hard, you've got no idea.
Which calls to you
Yol.
in your tongue. The word
Fire!
simply means
Yeah!
it is change given form.
God, I love
Power
fire.
At its most
I love
primal.
primal power so much.
That is the true meaning of Yol. Solyak.
Okay.
Power. You have it. As do all.
Yeah, and my action is aim at person, and my choice is let fire go and hit person.
Think
Oh my
of
goodness, look at this. This
as
is
the
gorgeous.
fire builds in your sum, in
I
your
love a Skyrim sky.
Sum Ark Mora.
I will burn everything. I will spare nothing.
What?
Greetings, the tale of Rafut will fill your ears, Gruton. With the desire to fight on, blabber forte and believe in yourself,
So
Crombodu.
go to magic and see what.
Okay.
Sum
No.
Ark Mora.
Oh, thank God. I was so concerned that he was leaving me.
No, he lives here. So you've learned another word, but you still need the Dragon Souls to unlock it, right?
Yeah, theoretically, right?
Yeah. So there was that.
Was it? What did I gain?
So
Ah.
you gained. I believe you gained. Did you already? You had already had a Rising Wolf, right?
Uh-huh.
Uh.
I think I had all of these.
You know, the second word of this you definitely just gained.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
So Inferno you just got.
I think I gained that.
I think you gained that.
I think I gained Fade. No, I knew Fade.
No. I think probably something you already knew. I don't know.
Maybe.
Still lots of things. You've got
Fade just
four Dragon Souls and lots of things. So
I know, but I don't know what to pick, so I've just kind of left it.
up to you.
What does Drain Vitality do? Elemental Fury? Kind's Peace? Marked for Death? Slow Time? I'll leave it. It's fine.
What about Fire Breath?
We already have that.
But the second word you haven't got.
It's kind of cool, but I have Magic Fire.
Yeah.
Is there anything else where I could learn another word? Like Unrelating Force or...
No.
Okay, I'll leave it then.
All right. Fair enough.
No, he didn't just walk, he had to fly.
Is there anything on here?
No, it was just the one word that
Oh,
he gave
probably
us.
a bit.
Oh god, he's scary, but I love him.
View up here ain't bad.
The view is great.
Um,
I'm so glad I was able to bring Serana here, you know? She seems to like it when I take her nice places.
so, obviously from here, the next objective for this is... Oh, optional talk
I
to
think we
Angia.
should talk to Angia.
Or, yeah. So we need to head down from the mountain. However, personally, getting this far up the mountain and not going to the actual top
Seems insane.
feels like a bit of a waste, you know?
Okay. I'd say let's go. Alright, let's just go here, see if we can manage it. Because I don't know if there's a path or not. So we're just going to do the old classic. Walk up and kind of spam Y as we go. Do some strafing. Some really good classic Skyrim rock climbing. Okay. Woo. Okay. Woo. Okay. Seems like there was maybe a path. Oh, what's that? Just a pickaxe?
A unique pickaxe, as it happens.
Oh. Well, I didn't think that this would work, but I suppose I have the pickaxe. This feels like it's probably very valuable ore. Flawless ruby, nice. He basically just did the equivalent of finishing a speech and triple backflipping and sprinting off the stage.
Sapphire.
Ooh, okay, that was nice. That is literally what he did. Can I get to the top?
Yeah, I should be able to. Check out the pickaxe as well when you remember.
Yeah, I will.
That. Alright, you are at the top of the world.
That's so cool! That's so cool. Right, let's look at the pickaxe. Raises the wielder's smithing abilities and does 5 shock damage. Oh, that's really nice. And what about the ore that we just got? That's in mist, right?
Yeah, just say it's all.
Oh, it's not even that valuable. This is so pretty. Look at that. This does vibes. I
Yeah.
bet in the daytime this is better. It's kind of a shame that we climbed.
We can just wait.
Wait 12 hours at the top of the world. Wait, no, we should see the sunset. The sunrise. When do you know what time the sun rises in Skyrim?
Give it an hour.
Oh, whoops. We overshot it a little. But only just. Look at that.
Mm.
That is great. A notch pickaxe, the original creature of Minecraft, whose name is... Do you think that's the genuine connection? Is that it? Because Notch is a bit of an ass, but it's an interesting connection. Oh, look at that. That is great.
Yeah, and you should be able to work out which direction's which as well.
Well, that's the sun, so that's the direction where the sun rises.
Yep, so I believe if you look down that way, I think Riften's down there? You can check on the map, but I think you're pointing at Riften.
Yeah, looks like. Yeah, no, yeah, because there's the big...
The lake and then Riften at the end.
Huh. There's Riften, and then...
So, oh, you can see down there, Riverwood.
That's Riverwood?
Yeah.
Then that means that that's Whiterun, right?
Yes. That must be Whiterun. Yeah.
Makes sense. Yeah, no. What else?
Well, we know that Solitude is over that way.
Did you think that's Solitude?
So especially there. Yeah.
Okay. I mean, obviously there's like a certain amount of maximal loading. So theoretically, that's the reach, right?
Yeah. Markloff's around there.
Nex is just watching you? Where? Who?
And then
Can you see the college? Can we see the college?
Well, so that's Windhelm.
That's Windhelm?
Yeah.
Shit. I mean, from up here, everything looks really close together, doesn't it?
Well, sort of is, by the way. The
college is, like,
the College of
theoretically-
Windhold is over here, right?
Yeah, it should be. Oh, Parthenax, yeah.
I think that's the
Nax.
college. Over there.
That makes sense.
It's here.
God. Wait, so hang on, just to double check. So where it like turns to grey there, that's just straight up to the sea?
Yeah, that's the sea
God, I thought that was
heading
like
up
a
to the
loading
horizon.
thing. That's just the sea. That's
It's
incredible.
the sea going onto the horizon, yeah.
Oh, that is gorgeous.
Right, just wait another hour.
Just get some better light.
Hasn't really helped.
I mean, maybe when the light is over top. Wait like a midday.
We're meditating on the words of power, that's what we're doing.
We're meditating. We're gonna, just like him, meditate for 100 years at the throat of the world. See, that's perfect. That should give you, theoretically, the best lighting. No, this does look the best lighting. Oh, look, you can see, you can see Whiterun's so good.
Yeah.
Hi, kids! My daughters are down there. I wonder if they're thinking of me.
Yeah. There's a watchtower, right there.
Wow.
Fight
You sometimes
first dragon.
just about see the White Gold Tower in Cyrodiil.
More souls over there.
Oh, the place in Oblivion? Really?
Well, that would be that way, right?
Maybe. It could be like a render distance thing, but potentially. Damn. We've done some severe mountain climbing. It's rendered very simply. Wow. Would it be like off in the distance? It could be a cloud thing as well. Trees and low-res bumpy terrain. So that's Riften, right?
Yeah.
Can we see Markov? I mean, theoretically, I'm looking right at it now, so
Can't really make it out right well.
it's hard to tell.
I think it's sort of hidden
But I
away in
think
the
it is, like,
mountains,
there.
but yeah.
Oh, look, you can see the barrow.
Yeah, you can. See Barrow very well.
Damn. Okay. What's the best way to get down to thing?
Well, if you just want to see Arngeir, then you need to be careful about the way you go down, I guess.
Oh, and that's Parthenax. Okay,
Yeah.
that's why I was confused. Up top, that just looked like a weird bone thing.
no.
That's Parthenax.
Yeah. You're about to fireball him when you first saw him.
I definitely was about to do that.
But to be fair, that's on them for not warning you.
Greeting, Vormindar.
Okay.
The Dove are children of I warned them against
Okay.
Yes. There were a
Okay.
but they did not. I was far from here on the day
Fascinating.
of Alduin's
Well, it was lovely to meet you.
downfall. But all
The best way to get down.
filthy,
Work out which direction you're going down exactly, because one of those markers is pointing you to fucking Windhole.
Yeah, good point.
But I think there's any other way of knowing.
I think we might just have to go back the way we came.
That is the safe way.
Yeah, it's not exactly quick, is it? But will I need
No.
the mists thing again?
I don't know. I don't think so. I think you only ever have that like the first time you do it. Although, I don't know. I suppose theoretically that shout probably does
Clear mist.
clear mist,
Yeah.
which you know is probably useful at
Backreach
times.
game for reference. That's cool. It's a good link. Do you want to click the link? I'm curious. That was me asking you to click the link. That's the mouse for the computer. It's the wrong mouse. Huh.
Yeah.
And then we're the middle one, right? Skyrim?
But it's with Skyrim. We're at the mountain here.
Oh, we're at the top. Okay.
We're at the top of the mountain here. So it is this way.
I get the feeling we do need the mist. Woof, Barbara said at the exact same time, as if he too is involved in what we're doing here. Adorable creature. Or friendly little guy. Okay. What happens if you do just attack? Oh, I don't want to. Why would you even say that? Although, speaking of, we should say... We would never attack our best friend, Parthenax. Will I get on stream in the future after this? I mean, I'd at least try it. Potentially. Oh, wait, it's just that. Thank God. I think I've seen 12e play Oblivion before. I have a feeling that I've seen a little bit of them streaming that, but I don't really remember. Super janky and silly compared to this. Yeah, it definitely looks like older in a lot of ways.
Well, they don't exactly release rapidly, do they?
No, they don't. When's Elder Scrolls 6, by the way? When's that coming? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to disturb you, goat friend. Although I don't know how you were walking through this anyway. Right. I'm nearly back. So they've not seen Parthenax in 100 years or so. Do they know that Parthenax is a dragon? What do they think?
To be fair, they might have just not been told.
Yeah, exactly. Like, what happens when I come back and I'm like, yeah, so Parthenax is a great guy, but he is a dragon. Do you know that?
Well, let's find out, see if it's an option.
If it does have some genuinely good storytelling and quests underneath all that jack, I bet. I mean, there's a reason people love, like, people love most... What the fuck was that? Okay. I mean, people love Elder Scrolls as a series, right? It's not just that they love...
Yeah, some people really like the older ones, you know.
Morrowind is unplayable, though. Yeah, that checks out. No. Will it even show me a quest marker? Because the thing that I'm doing is optional.
I don't think it is doing no.
That's kind of annoying, because he's going to be really hard to find.
Shouldn't be that hard.
He's probably just by the entrance, you're right. Yeah, how about Elder Scrolls Online? Because I've never really seen any gameplay of that, so I'm kind of curious. On gear. On gear, where are you? That's where I just came from, isn't it?
Yep.
Last time he was through here. Where are they all? It's middle of the day. What would they possibly be doing? You wish you played more Morrowind back when it wasn't that old, because you simply can't play it now? Yeah, I mean, now the quality of... I mean, even though this game is getting old, the quality of this compared to what I imagine the quality of, Oh, are you on gear? Wolfgar, where is he? Don't just say Dovahkiin, tell me where fucking on gear is, Jesus.
You found one of them.
Well, I found one,
It's
yeah.
the front door, we don't want that way.
No, but they might be outside.
They won't be.
They'll be doing exercise or
They
something.
never go out the front.
They never go out the front, you're right. I should have known. I wish someone had told me.
Have you looked?
No. Well, I've not looked everywhere yet. I haven't even gone right, really. Not much, anyway. See, there's like a whole area here that I've not even explored. Okay. I think they've gone missing. Wait.
Missing
Yes.
indeed.
Here he is.
Oh, you spoke to
We found him.
The dragon blood burns bright
It
within
does
you.
burn
Tell me what
within
you
us.
wanted to know.
He can't comprehend the dragon run chat because he's in fact a dragon.
So be it.
Perfect.
He
I
believes
feel like at
it
some
is
point I should
necessary
probably
for
play
you
beyond the
to
tutorial Skyrim, but god, big
will
open
bow
world
to the
intimidating to my
Lord.
brain. Yeah, it is a little intimidating.
We have never
But you can
concerned
take it very much quest by quest. Or you could take it very linearly, like you could have just... You could have gotten to this point in the plot having done nothing else, you know?
Such blasphemies have always been stuck in trade.
But yeah, I get it. It is big. Also bear in mind that you could fast travel. There is a... We've not fast traveled because I've enjoyed that more, but yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it's that intimidating, I'd say you find it fine.
Yeah, College of Windhold. They want me to go there.
Breath and focus.
Ah.
Like, if you don't like the open world nature of it, then just, you know, just do the main quest line, one thing after another.
It's the courtyard,
And
yeah.
then you won't.
Because yeah, it's a lot of the little side quests. A lot of
So,
them will keep you
Didn't
within
we just
the
talk to this
area.
guy
Yeah.
to find out more
We
about the
should go to
scroll
the
instead of going to Winterhold? And he was like, yeah, go to Winterhold. What did we actually learn?
Learn the location of the Elder Scroll or talk to Arngus. So we talked to him and we found out that we should talk to the college.
But we were already told to talk to the college.
Yeah,
Half
but
of us told us
now
that.
we know that we should talk to the college.
Right.
We didn't know that before, but now we know we should talk to the college.
Okay.
The college is up here.
It is at the top. It's
Yeah.
just, do we want to go anywhere else first?
I feel like we had some quests.
I think we
over
had
here.
Dawnguard stuff, and more importantly, we need to return some fire salts to Balmond.
We really need to return some fire salts to Balmond. I don't know if you've noticed, but we have 10 fire salts that we should take to Balmond. Let's just have a look at the map while we're up here. So, speak with leader companions, we don't want to do that. And then if we come round and we come this way, there's nothing really around here. There's a bunch of things in Riften. And then there's also Dawnguard. So I think we should head to Riften first. And we should do the stuff that's around there.
Yeah.
And then I think, yeah, they seem clustered actually. They're clustered in good areas. The quests on this side of the map aren't really spread about, you know? Other than this one, at the lighthouse. But who cares who murdered those people, am I right? Only left. I will always exclusively turn in one direction, and you can't force me to turn the other way. Maybe we should stop by Whiterun though. Maybe drop off some stuff, say hello to the kids. It's the quickest way down the mountain. Right, Whiterun is right there. Right, I'm gonna save, out of fear. Overall gameplay, like Breath of the Wild is the only one you've really vibed with, meaning that you don't feel very much motivation to play. Yeah, and from the sounds of it, you were motivated very much by it being a Zelda game.
Yeah, I mean, if you've got Skyrim and you know, played the tutorial and everything, then I would say give it a shot, you know? Like, do that, because even when you get out the
engage with it
tutorial,
however
you
you
are
want.
pretty directly sent to, like, Whiterun after that, you know? So, I don't know, I mean, it depends if you like role-playing stuff as well, because you can play it very much as an RPG if you want to, which adds a different dimension to it.
Yeah.
If that helps give you purpose, I don't know, depends what you're into.
Play more Witch 3, but the way that game is paced and divided up helps. Yeah, I imagine. Because Skyrim is, even with the quest system, it is quite... There's a lot of freedom.
Oh, we go into Whiterun?
Yeah, we're going to stop by there on the way.
Okay.
We are going to Riften,
It will
obviously.
massively lengthen our journey, but yes.
How will it?
Well, look at the map. If you've got Whiterun to Riften,
Okay, you're right. How about... Don't look at me like that. Don't look at me like that. You didn't point out quick enough that I was making a mistake.
I was paying attention to the chat, you know?
Exactly. When what you should have been doing is
If
paying
you're
full
going to be
attention
as
to the
successful a
game.
streamer as me, you need
Oh
to
my
realise that
goodness.
sometimes you'll pay attention to the chat, you know?
No,
you
you
can't
are
just-
right. You are right. I'm very focused on this game sometimes. That all else just kind of invisible.
I would say create an original character is easy, you know, and you can build you know, the characters as you go. And research on the lore. I think the game is actually really well structured to teach you the lore as you go. So I think just if you have questions, like, ask around in game, find out, you know?
Kind of obsessive when it comes to that in some games. You are a very successful streamer, James Mania. That is true. It's very difficult for me to play this game knowing that, you know, I'm in the presence of such a famous and popular Twitch icon who absolutely understands Twitch and loves Twitch himself, and, you know, Witch 3 splits up quests and gives level recommendations for each, helps break it down. Yeah, it does make it sound more manageable. Also, I'm not sure about the world of Witch 3, but is it bigger? Is it like a similar size? Because Skyrim obviously feels really big.
Where are you going?
I'm going down to Iveston.
What? What?
To go to Riften! What? Come on!
But why have you walked all the way down here when you could have just jumped?
Because it wasn't clear to me. That seemed confusing.
I'm very confused by your
it's
decision
fine.
making here.
I couldn't wrap my head around where on the mountain I need to just jump down to get there, so we're doing the slightly longer path that is still shorter in the end. Okay? Again, if you had such a great idea in mind, why aren't you playing the game? Yeah, there you go.
Alright, I'm now playing the game. Problems have been solved.
It's still gonna take you a long time.
Well, to work out... Oh, great, we're on the wrong side of the mountain.
Yeah, exactly.
We weren't to begin with, though.
Well, we were on the wrong side, and then I walked around and I did a full...
Because we want to go
No,
this
'cause
way.
we were,
and
like, there.
Yes, we could have walked down this way.
No, we were there, and the listen, you weren't there in the moment, okay? It was very difficult. And dense, especially in the cities and towns. Similar size, but split up into regions make it feel larger, but also more manageable, yeah. I mean, I will say I've liked that with Pokemon, how it's been split into regions. So it's technically not open, because you can't, like, move between them.
Skyrim technically has different regions.
It does, yeah, but, like, you could walk
You
through
could fully
all of them.
cross the border without noticing.
Yeah, exactly.
But I think that's a good thing in my view.
Yeah, I like it. But it isn't for everyone. Like, I've spoken to someone that absolutely adores Breath of the Wild and loves the way that is functioned and stuff, but can't stand Skyrim when they've tried it. I think it's fine. It's interesting to me because in my head Breath of the Wild and Skyrim are very similar, but they are very different. And I think it is possible to enjoy one and not enjoy the other and not even be able to put your finger on why. The opening region took you like 10 hours to get through, but it's functionally the tutorial, but you wanted to do all the side quests. You
Crying
can't
out loud.
Oh. No, it's easy. Yeah.
Well, I'm busy.
We're mountain climbing. Jesus. See, we've added an extra fun little scary layer to mountain climbing, which, as it was way too safe.
Okay, well, it's possible I picked one of the more dangerous parts to,
No. See, you're doing fine. I don't know how you're walking on this, but you are. There you go. Good job. This is fine. Exactly. Exactly, Trash. You're stuck on the go. Oh, jeez. It's quite determined, isn't it?
To be fair, that could just be Parthenox, just seeing how we're doing.
Really? Does he do that?
No, but, you
Oh.
know, it's not impossible.
There's a bear, by the way.
Yeah, sorry to bother you.
You have to fight this bear. Yeah, this is a pretty compelling shot as for why I think you should fight this bear. Ah! What?
Do not wish to fight this bear. Goodbye.
It's only for 40 seconds.
Yeah?
I can't believe you chose that shout simply because in one moment, instead of killing a bear, you simply wish to not fight it.
Well,
I love
you
it.
were so
Pacifism to the
certain
max.
that I was going to have to fight the bear, and I was
Yeah.
like, no, I will not.
No, you will not. You found the best way to not fight the bear.
Thing is,
I'm
right, that's a
actually quite proud
shout
of
that you have to, like, you know, learn somewhere and you've got to, like, unlock.
Oh.
You got to learn somewhere and you've got to, like, unlock it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, with like dragon souls and everything. It's also an ability if you play as a wood elf, you just have.
You can just do that shout.
It's not the shout, but it's just an ability you can use once per day, and it's just a thing.
Yeah, but once per day. Obviously, the cooldown for this is a lot better.
Yeah, technically every wolf encounter we could just use this.
Yeah, or we could just use the soul axe and fill up some of our soul gems.
Yeah, we're doing alright for Soul Gem, so.
Lack of lock-on for combat is a huge turn off. Yeah, I'll be honest with you, Skyrim combat isn't the best.
I don't know.
Well, as a person that has sampled quite a bit of game combat at this point, like different game combat, and has been bad at all of it, it's not terrible, but it isn't like, I don't know. It hasn't got any real like layer to it other than hit thing. Whereas the second you've got a lock on, you're often in a sort of game where you've got a lock
Well, I
on
just want to
and
add
a
this to my
dodge.
map. Like, guys.
See, now you're all on fire and my dog's fighting me. Is this really necessary? One of you has literally been revived by my vampire friend. This is so sad.
See, all I wanted was to just look. Alright?
This is a nice ruin. What's the gold thing up top? Also, there might be a chest here somewhere. This feels like something you can activate.
Yeah? Do you want to activate the
Yeah.
mechanism? Alright. Yeah.
It's so bright out here.
Nothing I have will fit into the mechanism.
Oh. Well, maybe one day. Maybe one day. what you played, it doesn't feel very intuitive. Yeah, it's not great. I don't know. That's why I like the fire stuff. I think when you've got a sword in your hand and you're just like hitting a person, it isn't magnificent. I've definitely played games with better combat, even games that don't have lock-ons that have been better. But with magic, I like the way that magic works. I like the options, even if all I use is fire. And there is a reason people, you know, go to the bow and arrow, because actually, not only is the bow and arrow good in its own, but the perks that you can develop for it are really nice. So I do get it. And I like the leveling up of different skills. I like that by doing stuff in the world, you can level up different abilities. I think that's neat. James, you're stuck on the goat maniac. It's because, you know, when you're doing this, sometimes you're running from one place to another and you kind of just run and you don't, like, look at the screen for a moment. You maybe look at Twitch chat and you're just walking in a straight line and suddenly you've walked into a goat and you're not moving at all. It happens surprisingly often. There's a bear, by the way. And that bear is now your best friend for 40 seconds.
Yep.
Very nice.
Oh, hang on.
What?
To recharge for 40 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
How long it lasts, we don't actually know.
Oh, okay. Huh. Hey. Hey! Hey, there can only be one fire mage adept in this town, and it's me. That's right. Done and done. Do they have any fire salts on them? Frost salts? Fuck you! That is disgusting.
We don't need any anymore.
I know, but there's always going to be an instinct in me now that if there's fire salts, we should grab them, because clearly they're not a plentiful resource.
Well, yeah, I mean, Balamund will need them, right?
Balamund needs them all.
You know, his forge is allegedly powered by the things. So, like...
So you'd think he'd need even more.
You think he'd need, like,
10.
an endless supply of them?
Well, apparently 10 will last him at least long enough to get some sort of random adventurers to do it for him.
No.
No.
I was going to see what the chat was, but it seems so far out of the way, it's not worth it.
Yeah, it could be. No, I really like the exploration element of Skyrim. I really do. More than I liked it in Breath of the Wild, like, by a lot.
Yeah, you can literally not have a quest and just decide to, you know, walk off and see what it's about. Oh, come on, I haven't got time for this shit.
Please don't catch around prison.
Yeah, that's right. Goodbye. Yep. Someone else? Alright. Stand still a minute.
Well, they're strong. Stop fighting the dog, you're just gonna lose. Oh, there's a wolf, by the way.
No, there isn't.
Oh, that's kind of brutal, Bob. It's the way that she was, like, on the floor. Jeez. No, the exploration of the scape's great. I love the way the world looks. I love the way that, you know, it's actually quite distinctive, the regions. Like, within a region, yeah, you know, you're walking through some forest, blah, blah, blah. You're walking through some snow, blah, blah, blah. But between them, it's very distinct. I like the random encounters. I like the way that that works. Oh, wait, what's that flower? Yeah, nunroot. Yeah, I like this a lot. Whereas Breath of the Wild, to me, felt empty in a way that I can't explain. The combat in Breath of the Wild was maybe a bit more intuitive and good. Yeah, it felt better. I was still bad at it, obviously, but it definitely did feel better. And I liked the bosses. But no, I think Skyrim does a better job of making a world that I care about.
Skyrim on sale is, you know, not expensive. So
Skyrim on sale is great.
I would say try it out.
Speaking of combat, if you do end up completing Twilight Princess, you recommend going out of your way to get some of the combat upgrades because they make the game extremely fun. Yeah, I bet. I mean, you mentioned that there was there something that, like, means you can do a certain trick with a sword or something? So I did enjoy, I liked the, So you're going a bit crazy with this.
Well, it just saves me a bit of time,
It does,
you know?
it does.
Like, these wolves don't need to die.
No, it's lovely.
They can, like, murder some random farmer instead.
Yeah, they'll be immobilized there with simply no urge to fight or flee for a little bit, and then some farm will come along and they will kill them. Which is nice. I don't know, there's balance. I think if I was going to make a perfect game, it would be Skyrim, but with, like, maybe Breath of the Wild combat.
I mean, considering, like, you know, the age of Skyrim,
Yeah.
Elder Scrolls 6 has arguably got the potential to be incredible.
Oh, it could be, right? They've had so many years to filter through comments from, like, game critics, comments from fans, like, their own playing of the game. Like, you'd think by this point... have we never found this mill? Oh, I see. This area is actually quite unexplored.
I don't know if we've
guys.
actually taken this route down before.
No, I
We've
don't
always
think we
come
have.
from this way and sort of work around.
Well, that's nice. In that case, yeah, we should explore.
But that's why I'm exploring it, trying to...
Would you like to? Aims at child.
Got something I'm supposed to deliver.
God, I really hope this guy didn't follow us over the mountain.
Let's see. I have a letter here from Quintus Navale in Windhelm. He
Quintus?
said it was urgent. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
I can't remember Quintus. Was that a child?
Wait,
Did he do
what?
something?
Oh, crying out loud. Come on. Calm down.
See, now we'll be seeing how long
Right.
they calm down for.
Was asked to do something? What the...
Oh, you immobilised the chicken.
Ha. Well, this chicken won't be
The
hurting
chicken will
anyone
no
today.
longer fight or flee.
Don't you worry, guys. I've sorted it. Also, you can see it just
Yeah.
through, like... Ha. Neat. Anyway, we have a letter.
Yeah, we got a letter from Quintus. You think Breath of the Wild's generally pretty weak, has good combat, but is so dedicated to being non-linear it doesn't make the most of it? Yeah, I agree. Yeah. I
So-
never felt convinced to do any side quests in Breath of the Wild. Like, none of them had the right kind of appeal. Whereas Skyrim, we've done so many side quests, and at no point have I thought to myself, oh, I wish I was doing something else. During Neuralian's convalescence, I've been studying the legends of the file. I don't know enough of Enchanted to make one anew, but with the proper materials I might be able to repair the original. Please come see me as soon as you can. Oh yeah, there was a magic guy that I brought a file to?
Yeah, so we had a quest to retrieve the legendary white file. We fought
Yeah.
through some dragon. We got the item. We thought, oh, this is surprisingly easy. We brought back and he's like, yeah, it's broken. Can't do anything about it. Sorry.
But he's found a way to potentially fix it. Nice.
This is his apprentice, I think.
Oh yeah, the apprentice, I remember now. The old
So,
guy
yeah.
just was sad and didn't even give us money.
Yeah, his apprentice like paid us afterwards.
Bethesda consistently finds a new way to irritate and disappoint. Yeah. Honestly, I'd say take Skyrim out of their hands. Like, give this series to someone else.
I mean, they have made Skyrim. Skyrim is, pretty.
Skyrim's good,
pretty
yeah.
incredible.
But like, since making Skyrim, what have they done that people have been happy with? Nothing. This was their magnus opum, and after creating this, they decided to take a break from good. A long break. The Twilight Princess combat upgrades are cool. There's one called Backslice where you can roll behind the enemy and hit them from behind. That's very Bloodborne. And another called the Helm Slitter where you can literally do a flip over the enemy and hit them on the head. Jeez. I mean, I know Twilight Princess really is the emo princess of the Zelda franchise, but a lot of these things seem very violent. No wonder you start off with a wooden sword, because otherwise a lot of these things would be bloody. Where's my realistic blood DLC for Twilight Princess?
God, Blood should never be a DLC.
Blood should never be a DLC. You know, fun fact for if you didn't know, but with the Total Warhammer series, to get like bloody effects and like more, I suppose, grim and gruesome, like bloody animations and like blood on the battlefield and stuff, you have to buy blood DLC. So you've got to pay like, what is it, like $4.99 or something? For the privilege of having like 18 plus blood effects. And it's bullshit is what it is. Fallout 4 and 76 was a bit of a train wreck too. Yeah, I mean Fallout 4, I know some people really like Fallout 4, but 76 was so buggy, right? I've seen videos about like promotional material they released and like special pre-order bonuses that just went fucking awful. Starfield would be interesting. Yeah, that's their next one, isn't it? Space Skyrim?
Yeah.
It could be good.
Could be.
I'm definitely going to look out for it, because it sounds appealing. Oh, that's Riften.
Yep. And so on the way we basically
Explored a little bit of a new area.
yeah. So we went down and we went to where had we been?
I think we did go that way, yeah.
Just watch
We got the
Hotwood
mill.
Mill, Howl's Tooth.
Oh, I missed something there. The plot is ridiculously undeveloped. Age of Calamity did so much more with the world, and you would argue that while gameplay is very different, it's a better game. Yeah, I mean, I've never even seen Age of Calamity gameplay, but I've heard good stuff about it. I think people that like Breath of the Wild really like an open world game, but they also really like linear plot.
Which is a really weird, like for me that seems like a complete contradiction, you know?
I think
To
they
me
like,
open world is all about doing what the hell
they
you
like
like.
exploring and like crafting and cooking and, but like they don't necessarily like, they like combat, like they like that element.
Yeah, see for me the freedom of Skyrim is what makes it what it is, you know?
Yeah.
The fact that you can you can have played Skyrim thoroughly, and yet you can still create a new character, you know, role play them going through things, and have a completely different approach to the game.
Yeah. I did have a crisis. It was like day 3 or something of having to isolate with COVID, and I had a very particular, you know, existential crisis about free will or whatever, and I wanted to play a game, but every game that I could think of felt like too restrictive. Like, it occurred to me that no matter what you play, the experience you're getting is a curated, like, linear thing. Like, even a Telltale game where you have choices, like, it just leads you to a distinct set of endings, and, you know, games don't have to be this exercise in complete free will. In fact, you know, a lot of my favourite games are experiences that are very linear, like 10-hour things, but I don't know, I think maybe this is the only game that would have satisfied that existential urge to have some freedom and choice and exploration, which I like. Twilight Princess but Bloodborne's blood. Just being covered in blood is one of the best things. It is pretty nice. Like, you start a save, and then as you go through the world and fight things and people, like, your outfit just becomes bloodied in a way that is really gruesome. It's good, it's effective. You'll have to get it on PC, Xbox. Well, I don't have an Xbox, so PC it is. Hello, Starfield. I mean, God, I imagine it's going to be expensive. I don't think I'll buy it. I think I'm likely to watch someone else play it first. And if it looks really, really good, then I'll probably buy it. Are you trying to highlight all of the relevant quest lines? We might as well become a full member of the Thieves Guild.
I think these are all the things that are in the town.
I think so. You probably understand why Breath of the Wild's plot disappointed you a lot. Yeah, I definitely do agree. Twilight Princess is a lot more plot motivated, whereas Breath of the Wild felt a lot more, you are just a person in this land, do what you will. Like, you can ignore the plot of Breath of the Wild until you arrive at, like, a city where a champion is. Like, that's it. Balamund!
Come to see Balamund perform miracles with
I found you your fire salts, Balamund! Why would you? God, that is such a bullshit move.
I couldn't resist.
Should have resisted.
Yeah, no, we don't really want this, do we?
We can sell him some ore, couldn't we, probably?
Yes.
Yeah. I'll keep my log picks.
See, smithing is an example of an aspect of the game that we've just chosen not to bother with.
Yeah, we've just ignored it.
But you could fully have a game for, you know, dedicated to smithing. So.
Yeah. I actually agree with you entirely, Trash. I've never really put it into words, but yeah, I enjoyed Breath of the Wild. I had fun playing it. But the people that love Breath of the Wild fucking love Breath of the Wild, and I can't get behind that further. Okay. We found the fire salts.
These must have been very hard to come.
You have
They
no
really
idea.
were, Balamund.
My business and warmed an old smith's heart.
I don't even want a reward. This is the reward, Balamund. Oh wow, okay, that's actually quite a nice reward. Thanks.
Return anytime.
Good job, honestly. And then what else have we got?
I believe that other quests are more rift-y.
Yeah.
Specifically, you need to intimidate some people for cash.
Oh yeah, didn't
And
I
become a
fail
member of
at
the Thieves
that?
Guild. Yeah, I think so.
I've seen it in Bloodborne, but if you wear the Yharnam Hunter's cap and take it off, only a line across the bloody to the mask. That is kind of sick. I haven't actually seen that, but I do like it.
I said get out. I'm not paying a single coin.
Yeah, see, we failed.
My skill in bat.
I think we had to go back to the original guy and let him know. Well, say hello, Spark. Hi. Well, the COVID-less life is remarkably COVID-full, as I do in fact still test positive for COVID, but according to the government, I'm fine. So we're assuming that I'm not infectious. I'm simply
I'm sorry, you're going to have
okay.
Tell Brynjolf
So I need to find Brynjolf, basically.
Yeah.
Tell him that these people won't be intimidated anymore. Where would Brynjolf be? Would he be in here? I can't really remember what he looks like.
Do you want?
Brynjolf.
No, it's probably going to be found down in Thieves
I
Guild.
don't have any business with you.
Oh yeah, the Thieves Guild's below, isn't it? Oh, I forgot about that. Jesus. I love Barbas, but it's really getting on my nerves.
You've been in there.
Yeah, but... Oh, have I?
Can I help you?
Ask all
Oh
you
yeah,
want.
I needed to intimidate 3 people. Sorry, I forgot about that. You said you don't want the reward. Okay, I'll give it back then, I suppose. I suppose I have to stay true to my word.
You know what you could do? You give it back by paying for smithing lessons.
No. I don't really want smithing lessons. I don't need to learn how to smith. I don't do it. 2 years, you still do that.
To be fair, you have to properly go into smithing to make it worth it.
Yeah, and I don't have it in me.
You find so much shit just in the world anyway.
Fun fact, for like the first 2 months of COVID, like I mean maybe December, January-ish, I thought it was COVID-19.
You what?
I genuinely, because I think a couple of people joked about it. They joked that it was COVID-19 or something, so I genuinely in my head just interpreted it as COVID-19, and that was just in my head for longer than I'd like to admit. Is this even the right way? Yeah, holy shit, I navigated to that, nice. Okay. Now where are you, Brynjolf? You're not Brynjolf.
Stay out of trouble, or there's gonna be trouble.
You're Brynjolf. I recognize you. Oh, you're Veckel the man. Sorry, Veckel. You're Brynjolf. You're Brynjolf. Yes.
Have anything for us yet? Kirava's stubborn, but she's got a soft spot for family.
Okay.
Talk to Talon Jay at the Bee and Barb and see if you can get something out of him.
They're teaching me how to better.
Better intimidate people, yeah.
He's as pig-headed a man as you'll ever find. The key is that ugly dwarven urn.
What? So they literally just want me to go and fight shit?
Change his attitude. Helga is a devout follower of Dibella.
Okay.
Dotes over the statue to the divine that she keeps at the bunkhouse. Use it as leverage, and she'll cave.
Holy shit, man! You are vile.
Yep. And do you want to sign up to T-Skill while you're there, or was this part of signing up to T-Skill?
I had to show someone Vex, didn't I? I think it might be.
Yeah.
Let me check. Just checking. Yeah. Okay, I think I have to do this to, yeah, okay. Up I go to go do some evil shit. I'm not going to touch Veckel. I just got confused. I thought he was someone else. I'm thinking about when I enjoy my games. Yeah, I like thinking about that. I never have, like, an excellent answer. Because, you know, I adore Hollow Knight, but so many things that are in Hollow Knight are in other games that I don't love as much as I love Hollow Knight. Like Bloodborne, for example. So I honestly don't know. I don't know. What would you say you're like... What would you say you enjoy about a game?
I mean, it's a very broad question, you know? I enjoy different games for different things. Like, I'm normally playing, like, sort of strategy games and stuff involving wars and armies, so Skyrim is actually not what I'm normally doing.
Well, no, but what I would argue about all of the games you play is they are very, very replayable. You like games where ultimately you can roleplay a larger story and you can do that multiple times.
Yeah, I mean, most of the games I like, fortunately, in the genre, that there aren't that many games out there that sort of fit it, but those that there are, you can get a lot of content out of. So the value for money that I've got at my Steam library is incredible.
Where's your dwarven urn, sir? Smash his dwarven urn. Oh, here it is.
My husband
Just pay me.
I'm sorry, you're going to have to leave.
No.
I have it at pay. There's no need to do that.
Okay.
I'm sorry, you're going to have to leave.
Do you have it?
All the climbing.
Oh my goodness!
No, you're going to break it.
Oh my word.
I broke it. So what do we do now?
No. All right, I get it.
Oh, I feel awful. He loved that urn. That urn mattered to him.
Anything else.
I can't believe the Thieves Guild is morally bankrupt.
Leave me in peace.
Teehee, thank you for your gold. Bye bye. I feel terrible. I'm like a debt collector, which is objectively one of the worst kinds of people.
Well, a debt collector for, like, you know, some pretty illicit debts as well.
Yeah, I guess.
You're acting as an enforcer for, like, loan sharks here.
Which again, terrible thing to be.
I met her when I wandered into Riften a few years
Aww.
ago. Been smitten with her.
Oh my
ever
goodness,
since.
they're adorable.
In fact, I'm thinking of asking her to marry me. In Black Marsh, tradition dictates we present a potential mate a unique wedding ring.
Okay,
to
that's
represent
cute.
Our future bond.
Enjoy game establishes strong
already have
themes.
the gold band, but all I need
And a
three
tone
flawless
and tells a
amethysts
story in a
to
way that
complete
is
the
linear but
setting.
allows for exploration. That's fair.
I was hoping you'd offer. I didn't think it was my place to ask such a favor.
Yeah, I honestly don't know.
I thank you.
I've given it thought. Like, I've had conversations with people very often about,
With the rumors going around about how poorly your guild's been doing, she's become much too bold.
I have conversations with people about what I enjoy in a game and I can just never put it into words.
Look, I'm only telling you this because I care for her. Don't mistake this as acceptance for what you do. Kirava has some family.
Wait, so he's helping me out even though he really loves her and wants to marry her?
Mention you know about it. She might just listen to you. Just please don't harm anyone. I couldn't bear the
Okay,
thought.
that's fair. I mean, I did just smash
Sort
you
of risky
guys'
strategy from that guy.
special thing, by the way.
I'm not paying you or Brynjolf a single coin. No, and I never will. How could you possibly know about...
Teehee.
Please, my family means too much to me. Don't hurt them.
Morrowind, teehee, then pay up.
Very well. Here. Take this.
These
back
look
to
delicious,
Brynjolf.
by the way. Can I also grab one of these?
No more trouble from me.
Okay, cool. And then
I mean,
last
I'm sure
one.
you can buy them.
My skill in battle.
I don't want to. I don't want them that much. Brynjolf, what are you talking about? Smash that vase. Smash that subscribe button. What is the last one? Steal Helga's statue of Debella, which is in the bunkhouse, and the bunkhouse is around here. Cool. Combat that is simple but has depth when it comes to interaction with different enemies. That's fair. Although I would say Bloodborne combat is... I'd say it's simple in terms of what options you have, but it is definitely not simple in terms of, like, how you use it. No one saw. Hi.
It's you. Please. Not Lady Debella. No.
That's a really bold way to go about it. Should I drop this statue down a well?
Here, take your gold. I hope you choke on it.
God, I'm a bad person.
Correct.
Ugh. Well, on my way I go.
The thing is, with the amount of money you have, you could fully have just paid all these like debts that mean so much to people.
Definitely. Easily. It wouldn't have hurt me at all. It would have been the nice thing to do and it would have made me feel better. But I didn't do that. No, I did not. Because I am the enforcer of the Thieves Guild, a group of people that I don't really want to join. I just kind of want to see what happens. I'm an agent of chaos. And I live in the rat way with the rats. Right. Let's see if I keep remembering where to go. And then we turn right. And then we turn right again. And then we go forward. And then we turn left.
Thankfully, in the long run, there is a slightly quicker way to get to these.
Is there?
Yeah.
Should I be able to know the quicker way?
Not right now.
Huh. So the Thief Guild aren't telling me the quicker way yet.
Oh,
they're
you're not a
assholes.
member.
Well, yeah, but that shouldn't
Can't
mean
tell
I
you
have
their
to have my
secret
life.
ways, can they?
The secret ways would just make my life more convenient.
And you even brought the gold. Best of all, you did it clean.
We did not do
We
it
did
clean.
not do it clean.
Dumping bodies and keeping
Oh
them
my
out
God.
safe can be expensive.
It's simple, but depending on the enemy or the boss, it forces you to find different ways. Yeah, but again, with Hollow... Well, I suppose it's simple, but the amount of charm combinations you've
Well
got...
done. And it would
Here's what they
seem
owed
I owe
us.
you
Oh, this is
something in
disgusting.
return. Here you go. I think you'll find these quite useful.
Bread. I'd have some bread right now. Just give me some, like, potions.
Judging from
Yep.
how well you've handled those shopkeepers, I'd say you've done more than simply prove yourself. We need people like you in our outfit.
I think if I'm honest, I like games that don't have combat. I think a lot of the time I find combat
That's the
very
spirit.
stressful.
Destiny's in your blood. The telltale
I think I like
sign
more
of fantasy.
exploration. Although saying that, I love Hollow Knight, so I don't know.
Say, you play a lot of games involving combat.
I know, but I don't know. I never, like in Skyrim, it's the exploration and the quests.
That's what you're doing it for, yeah.
Yeah, not the
You've run
combat.
into a rough patch like
Sometimes the combat can
But
be
it's
really
nothing to be
satisfying,
concerned
but
about.
not like all the
Tell
time.
you what, you keep making us coin, and I'll worry about everything else.
Okay,
Fair enough.
fair
Now,
enough.
if there are
Fucking
no more
hell.
questions, how about following me and I'll show you what
The
we're all
flagon
about.
isn't the place.
I'm not really, so... I'll follow you. What's going on with your leg there?
Cozy little family.
I'm sorry I bring my dog and my vampire everywhere. I understand that it makes the place a little busy. Combat in Dead Cells, super fun. 80 hours in the game so far. What is Dead Cells? What do you do in Dead Cells? Is that like 2D or 3D? Because I'm not sure what the vibe... What? Huh? And this is the shortcut? You bought the game a month ago. I mean, if you're enjoying it, that makes sense. You could easily put 80 hours into a thing that you love within a month. I'm trying. What is this?
Let's wait until Brynjolf's here.
Until we begin what? Fuck is this? Can my dog and vampire be here?
This is the one I was talking about. Our new recruit.
It's better not be another
I love how they have to move weird because of the dog.
Before we continue, I want to make one thing perfectly clear.
Sorry, this is so interesting. What's going on now? 2D pixel Metroidvania roguelike, really fluid animation movement. Honestly, that sounds good. That could be my kind of thing.
What we say, when we say. Do I make myself clear?
Sorry, Serana, can you please move out of the way?
Good. Then I think it's time we put your expertise.
So they're just going to tell me to do another thing. Busy. Busy doing what? Again, sorry about my Serana and my dog.
Yeah,
I'm
your
really sorry.
entourage.
My entourage makes life very difficult.
Wait a moment. You're not talking about Golden Glow, are you? Even our little Vex couldn't get it.
And Vex is the one I need to talk to about the unusual stone, right?
An aptitude for our line of work.
You enjoy hard bosses apparently, like you were talking to Toby about it and you've kind of gone out of your way to fight some Blood Bowl bosses under-leveled.
However, the owner has suddenly decided to take matters into his own hands.
Wait, who?
And shut us out. He needs to be taught a lesson. Brynjolf will provide you with the details.
Okay. And who is Mercer Frey, by the way?
Something?
Since Brynjolf assures me you'll be
Oh,
nothing
I'm in! Yay!
worse than you're in.
Thank you.
Welcome to the Thieves Guild.
Yeah.
Welcome to the family, lass.
Cool,
I'm
okay.
expecting you to make us a lot of
Under-leveled because you'd rather have a hard time with the boss and get it than breeze through it. Yeah, I don't feel like that. I don't know. The satisfaction of completing something that's really, really difficult is fun. But I find the stress of the journey is simply too much. Like, it makes me miserable. Like, I like a boss to be difficult, but maybe more like between 3 and 10 attempts difficult.
I know their way around this place.
Which, you know, sounds like a lot, actually.
Some extra jobs your way.
Okay.
And talk to Tanelia in the flagon.
Ooh, unique armor? I don't need to know about the Golden Glow job. Okay, I'll learn about the Golden Glow job.
You basically just can't, like, walk away.
It's owned by some smart
Bee
mountain wood
farm?
elf named Arengoth. We need you to teach him a lesson by burning down
What?
3 of the estate's hives and clearing out the safe in the main house.
Returnal, it's a local that seems super fun. I watched a video essay on Returnal that made me feel genuinely ill out of nervousness because they started talking about a piece of science fiction called I Have No Mouth, But I Must Scream. And Jesus Christ, no. Ooh. Have you heard of that? No. He can wait. Have you heard of,
No.
No. Well, don't ever learn about it. It's horrible.
That you can't burn the whole place to the ground. That important client Mercer mentioned would be furious if you did.
Don't tell me you love Ihimbims. Not wonderful. Learning about him made me feel awful.
Aye. The last thing we want to be doing is cross.
Serana. A classic Serana walks behind the person I'm talking to.
Maven prefers that Arengoth remains alive.
Maven. So that's all.
Stop you from getting the job done. Kill him. The guild has a lot riding on this. Don't make me look foolish.
So basically the guild is Maven's, like, group. They just do her shit.
Not quite that simple.
They're built like small fortresses to resist
Okay,
the weather.
well luckily I have a lot of fire behind me.
Besides, nothing tells the people of Riften we mean business better than a huge column of smoke.
No, I agree, Trash, that like everything in Bloodborne that I've seen looks like the kind of thing that if it's done right, it can be done. But the amount of learning and time and like the feeling of losing that goes into it isn't fun to me.
I'll give you one good reason.
Not always fun anyway. Depends on the scale of it.
Burn all the hives, and she'd have to import honey for blackbriar meadery.
I would love to try mead.
Golden Glow Estate brought in a mountain of gold.
Okay.
Then out of the clear blue, so we send in Vex. Find out he's hired a bunch of mercenaries. Aye. Arengoth sent the city guard packing.
Okay.
In fact, Vex barely made it out of there alive.
Okay, I want to talk to Vex anyway.
Before they go.
So where would Vex be?
Well, you highlighted multiple quests, so that's not gonna be easy.
Ah, have I?
Yes.
Well, we'll fix that then, won't we?
Point us.
Not that way.
Oh, how do you know? It's the only way!
No, it isn't.
Oh, there's two ways. I see that now.
All eyes are on you, lass.
You love that kind of sci-fi horror? I don't. It's too much for me. I find it way too much. Particularly I have no mouth, but I must scream. Whew, that's a lot. Even just hearing about that made me feel very stressed. Okay, there's Vex.
Before we begin, I want to make two things perfectly clear. One, I'm the best infiltrator of this rat.
It's weird to have this conversation when my dog is barking and I can't see her face.
You're dead wrong. And two, you follow my lead and do exactly as I say.
Okay. I mean, I'm not that good, so don't worry.
Then we understand each other. Good. Now, it's time
Again,
to get
sorry
your
about my
feet
dog.
wet. And I don't want to waste a lot of time talking about anything but business. I'm not going to sugarcoat it for you. We're in a bad way down here.
The horror elements of Eternal seem very interesting. The horror seems visually it looks great.
I think he's crazy. If you want my opinion, I'd say it's just plain old bad luck.
And the story of it seems interesting.
You can get out there and start making a name for us again. Make them start fearing us like they
Okay,
did
again,
back
this
then.
would be a much more compelling conversation if I could see your face. I did this to myself, but I thought you'd stand up.
Not a bad deal, eh?
Okay.
Been a while since I've seen one of those. What you've got there is a stone of Baron Zaya.
Okay.
Not like that, it isn't. The stone was pried off of Baron Zaya's ceremonial crown by a thief in order to cover his tracks. I think there were 24.
Oh god,
Most
24?
people keep them as a curiosity. Some of the guild members have tried to locate them over the years, but they haven't been successful. Well, until now.
Jeez.
Look, I only buy things I can turn around quickly.
I like her. I like her voice actor as
No one
well.
wants these
It's nice.
stones unless they have the whole set. Tell you what, if you find the rest
I'm never
of
going to find the
talk
rest of
to
them.
me again.
There are a few runs of Amelia where you didn't get hits in and it was super discouraging, but you also had less consequences because you didn't have the chance to use any healing.
You have 4.
I have 4, but like that's not even.
Yeah, I know.
It's not even a quarter. Like.
Correct.
Yeah. Like, oh, you have 4. Can teach me lockpicking though. Eventually had a good run. Yeah, I mean they're all possible. I don't know. I don't think I've ever done anything in a game where I've been like, oh, if I don't put enough time into this,
Walking away without
you know, I'll never. I've never had that experience. Of what? Why would she get up now?
Symptoms? Got a cure right here.
God damn, she's difficult. I'll be honest with you, I don't really want to do Thieves Guild stuff. I kind of just wanted to deal with that quest line.
Okay.
But I've just expanded it infinitely.
You have.
Because now we just have all of this.
Yeah, fair enough. You don't fancy it, then leave.
No, I don't. I don't want to do that. Am I not already a full member? Am I just a part member? Tiny member?
I think you have done that, but just hasn't ticked off for some reason.
Does anything else here seem to be...
Think about anything else in Riften itself?
Is anything else in here in Riften? It's possible. The ending of No Mouse could actually be seen as bittersweet or hopeful, or at least a big fuck you to the antagonist. Even then, I don't know, it's a lot of suffering to... It's a lot of suffering to get to that. And like I say, I've not read it. I wouldn't want to read it. Like, my awareness of it is just someone talking about it, but it sounds
even if you're one of us.
Oh, it sounds emotionally exhausting to even have heard about. In your current run of Dead Cells, you have the nail weapon and the Night Skin, which is exactly what you think they are. Wait, so it's just dressing as Hollow Knight? Just doing a little Hollow Knight cosplay to play the silly little Dead Cells? That sounds great. I should look into Dead Cells then, because from the sounds of it, I'd at least enjoy it a little. God, I feel sorry for this guy who's just always dead now. Just always dead there. You don't have much Bloodborne you've seen, but you've reached the point where your options are hard fight or mystery door with that people that you've spoken to have just been like, good luck with that one. Well, that seems a little ominous. I'd go for the hard known fight. I don't know if the unknown would simply scare me so much more. Thief. There's a thief? Where? I mean, should I be killing a thief? I technically am part of the Thieves Guild.
I can say you just found some Thieves Guild, so
Nah, see? What? I used them to help you, you bastards! Oh, I hate you. I hate them all.
at least loot the thief.
Oh yeah. What? Where is he?
Behind them.
Behind here?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, that's inconspicuous. An orcish dagger, an arrow, a candlestick, a diamond, a goblet. Okay. Some gold, some jugs of varying value.
Good value there.
Yeah, the sapphire was. It's nice to kill a thief and steal from them. You get a lot out of it. They have multiple references to other indie roguelikes, Metroidvanias including. Oh no, that's really nice. I'll look at the screenshot at the end, I'll have a look. That, and also I know that Bright said that they'd sent me a link. Right, so correct me if I'm wrong, but are we done in Riften?
Yeah, I think Fort Dawnguard's our next step, right?
I just felt like we had so much more in Riften that we wanted to do. Huh.
No, I don't think so.
I might pay to sleep for the night. I can't sleep at the bunkhouse, can I? It's the at the Bean Bar, can I?
Oh, it's you.
Oh, she's gonna hate me forever now, isn't she?
Sure thing.
That's kind of sad.
You to your room, right this way.
She shows me to my room, but actually she just like leads me into a dark alley and stabs me in the back. I'd deserve it. I wouldn't put it past her.
Fortunately for you.
Yeah, I would deserve it. Yeah.
I don't have any business with you. So
Why not? What have we got against each other? I don't even remember you. Cannot recall any interaction with Sapphire. The optional path, so oh okay, so your main plot is go to Spooky Zone. 6 hours would take me to 9. Yeah, let's do 6 hours. Why has it gone black? Does that normally happen when we sleep?
Let me know.
Oh thank god, that was terrifying. I felt like something bad had happened. I was gonna wake up teleported somewhere, which has happened multiple times.
No, that would never happen.
It's happened multiple times. I'm getting very paranoid.
First
about
time
it.
it happened, the reaction to that was priceless.
It was good. It was a nice little bonus that they put in there. 2 hunters at once, and it's difficult. Oh god, you mean like being able to dodge and run around and shit? Horrifying. At least the big beasts are slow, and you know when to get a hit in. Okay, well it's a beautiful bright new day. And we delivered Balmond his 5 swords.
We did, which is probably the most important quest we've completed so far.
The most important quest of this entire game. Right, so how's the best way to get to Dawnguard again? There's like a path, isn't there? Theoretically should be to my left. I always go that way and I end up on the other side, so I'm not going to do that. Something going on?
Yeah, you're not going the right way.
What? But every time I go that way, it's wrong. Ah! I never go the right way. I'm learning to accept it.
Just put a mark on the map.
Oh, there. Oh, so it's just this way?
Yeah.
The helmet's actually a mod, but the outfits are just colours palettes. I mean, that's not bad. I imagine there's only so much they could do before it starts being, like, plagiarism-y. I don't know how that works in games. Is your wife dead?
Hey Melomaniac. Happy birthday,
Aw,
Melo.
it's not my birthday.
I hope you have a wonderful day today on the anniversary of your birth on
Well,
your
it's
birthday.
not my birthday, but it is Millie Bobby Brown Jr.'s birthday. And incidentally, though not happily, Prince Andrew's birthday. Fun little facts for us to share. Jesus. Okay. Wait, that was a bandit. Didn't I just kill a bandit? What? Hang on, did I get...
You saw some people in the woods and you started shooting at them.
But they were bandits.
But were they?
Yes, they were.
Oh,
The text said they were bandits. Also, thank
maybe
you for the
you
bits,
should,
Toxic.
question how you just look at somebody and assume they're a bandit.
I don't look at them and assume they're a bandit. I look at the text above their head that says they're a bandit.
So you've got text in your mind? Don't you think you need to work on that?
No, that's what it says. I see it and it's real. Okay. And then now I just kind of need to go there. Cool. Nice. Hemwick Charnel Lane, if you have above a certain insight, these super hard enemies spawn as you go through the area, and you just sort of dealt with that and died quite a bit. Yeah, but can't you like pay for things with insight and then make it a little bit easier for yourself again? I swear that's a thing. I mean, obviously it's not a thing you would do. Ooh, gourds. But it is, I'm aware that that's a possibility. Buy like weapons or armor, right? Linen wraps. Oh! I mean, they're clearly prepped for me to come up from a different angle. Where's the other one gone? There you are. Hi, buddy. Bye, buddy.
You didn't have to do that. You could have just, thrown them away.
I had to kill them. They were a threat. Threat to my livelihood. Isn't it here?
Yep.
Okay. That's so hard to tell sometimes.
It's not clear.
No, that says Dayspring Canyon.
Yep.
Is that it?
And at the end of Dayspring Canyon.
Is Dawnguard. I'm kind of hungry. Are you hungry?
I could eat something.
Okay, good to know.
Do you want to order dessert?
We could have dessert. See if there are any dessert places open.
Should be.
There's bonus lore with high insight, I think. So obviously you need the high insight. High insight, high risk, high lore. Get as much lore as physically possible. Can you run? I need to get lip balm.
Oh.
It's very sad, actually. The damn winter ruining my skin.
Oh, come on.
Oh no.
Yeah.
What about Maya's even doing here? This is our zone.
I know, right? I don't like, given it's the only one entrance into the valley. I don't know why they aren't like guarding the entrance rather than trying to guard the fort. You think it'd be a much more defensible point?
Hey, move up. Where am I supposed to sit? Thank you. Enemies have more attacks at certain high levels. It's like, okay, that's interesting. I didn't realise it affected it that much. Oh, fucking everywhere. Thank God we have a dog and a Serana. You get critical hits if you slash down and bounce attacks on enemies. You get critical hits if you pogo? Corvus, that's so cool. Why so many people got like orcish weaponry? Oh, Dawn God is beautiful. There's like bunnies. The occasional vampire. Which pet gets you quicker the more insight you have for excellent lore reasons? Doesn't the insight basically just lead you to be more and more like deranged by the world? God, I swear they're adding more defenses.
Yeah, every time you turn up, like
Jeez.
another layer.
And yet they allow me to just bring Serana in here. There was not a gate before, that's definitely new.
You can't. That's not a safe place for archery practice. Come on.
Are they doing archery? What is this?
I think she's
What's
literally
she
practicing
aiming
the
at?
crossbow like at the wall, just
That
across
makes
the path. It's better locations. Come on.
Are you sure? I always thought she was attacking Serana. Okay. You're a lore hunter. That means you've missed it. It was around the other side. This is the exit. Oh, I was wrong. Damn it, I was so proud of myself. I was like, I remembered where the entrance was. No, I didn't. Had no clue. I just remember going up the other way and getting distracted by like a deer or something. You may want to cure your vampirist before you head to the vampire murdering militia. We did! We spent about half an hour at an alchemy table just trying desperately to make potions to try and cure disease. And you know, we were sat here just mixing shit, making like regenerating health. Like we discovered a lot of new things. And then Trash is like, hey, have you tried using vampire dust? Because it makes sense that you kill vampires and you get something involved with the cure. And then also mud crab chitin, because that is a very neutral thing of life. And we were like, oh, okay, we'll try it. You know, it's an attempt. And it just straight up fucking worked. So, Trash just connected some insane dots. Very brilliant. Okay, we need to report to Isran.
Yeah.
Okay, where is he? One of these, Isran?
Ah, hello there.
Hello there.
I'm impressed you could find a moth priest so quick.
Oh yeah, no, that's the moth priest, isn't it?
For the reading? Yeah. Just let the old man know.
I forgot that's what we were doing. Okay.
What can I do for you?
Well, I'm glad you made it here safely. I now have a dog. Insight just means you have more knowledge of the insane law stuff, and it just drives you a little insane. Yeah, and the world makes you feel awful as well.
Exactly the hospitality I'm used to. But your man Israel has seen.
I can't remember where we got him from.
You rescued him from like a underground thing. Was it vampires or undead or something?
Maybe. Shut up, God. Just like real dogs.
Oh, most certainly. Let's find out what secrets.
I don't know. It feels kind of dangerous to read an Elder Scroll. I don't know about you.
Please be quiet. I must concentrate.
What?
I see a vision before me.
Did he just disappear?
Of a great bow. I know this weapon. It is Oriel's bow.
I want to look too.
Now a voice.
There's nothing written there.
Saying,
Well, I suppose.
Among the night's children, a dread lord will rise in an age of strife.
Okay.
When dragons return to the realm of men.
What the fuck does that mean?
Darkness will mingle with
So Elder Scrolls have prophecy but can also be used to do magic?
be as one.
Pretty much.
The voice fades and the words begin to
Oh, I see.
shimmer and distort. But wait, there is more here. The secret of the bow's power is written elsewhere.
Okay.
I think there is more to the prophecy, recorded in other scrolls. Yes, I see them now. One
That's what
contains
we're
the
looking
ancient
for, isn't it?
secrets of the dragons, and the other
Like we're looking
speaks
for the
of
ancient secrets of the
ancient
dragons.
blood. My vision darkens, and I see no more. To know the complete prophecy, we must have the other two scrolls. I must rest now.
Okay.
The reading
Feels
has
weird. You just,
made me
like,
weak.
I don't know. I mean, reading makes me a bit sleepy, to be honest.
You should get some rest.
Okay. Talk to Sarah.
That moth priest Dexy. He said
Ooh.
we needed 2 other Elder Scrolls. I think I know
Say
where
the
it is.
College of Winterhold, please.
Half the people in your little crew would just as soon kill me as talk to me.
Find the Dragon Elder
doesn't
Scroll.
exactly
So
make
is that the one that we need for the plot anyway?
I got a warmer welcome from my father, and that's saying something. You know, I've asked
Jeez, okay.
myself the same thing. I
You enjoy
hope
games
that
where you
he
win
saw
with a sad
me and
feeling.
feels something.
Yeah, I know, I enjoy that.
But I guess I
Like
don't really factor
Hollow
in
Knight.
his
I did like that about the Hollow
I
Knight
don't even
ending.
think he sees me as his daughter anymore. I'm just
Well, that's sad, but that just means that you should spend more time with me, Serana. I'm a much better alternative.
We need to find my mother, Valeria. She'll definitely know where it is. And if
Okay.
we're lucky,
Does she happen to be at the College
she
of
actually has
Winterhold?
it herself. The last time I saw her, she said that she'd go somewhere safe.
Oh, but
Somewhere
stop
that
it.
my
We'll get to your stuff
father
eventually.
Other than that,
Your stuff
she
happens
would
to be on the
somewhere-
top left of the map. That's not my
The way
fault.
she said it. Someplace he would never search. It was cryptic, yet she called attention to it.
Okay.
Maybe. What I can't figure out is why she said it that way. Besides, I can't imagine a single place my father would avoid looking.
Here?
And he's had all
Maybe?
this time, too. Any ideas?
In the castle? Someplace he wouldn't... What was her wording that she said? Like, what did she say?
Just someplace you wouldn't go looking, something like that. I don't remember the
Someplace
exact.
you wouldn't go looking.
That almost makes sense. There's a courtyard in the castle. I used to help her
Yeah?
to the garden there. All of the ingredients for our potions came from there. She used to say that my father couldn't stand the place. Too peaceful. Oh, absolutely. But my mother's not a coward.
God, not only staying around the castle, just in the tower.
Keep over her there, but it's worth a look. True. But I know a way we can get to the courtyard without arousing suspicion.
Hollow Knight Dream No More ending hits. It hits different. God, that final one after defeating Radiance. Oof.
Supplies into the castle. An old escape tunnel from the castle exits there. I think that's our way in.
Well, I have some things to do, sir, first. Wait, she's just leaving me?
Yeah.
No, Serana!
She's trying to find her mother, and you said, I've got other things to do.
No, I'll do it right now. What happens if I say I'll do it right now?
It's around the side of the castle. Let's move.
Oh, thank God. Thank God, Serana. Oh, okay. And now it doesn't matter how long we take because she's with us. I don't think I know how to play this game.
Yeah, because you promised her that you're going to do it.
Well, we're going to.
What did you need?
The castle is, it's all the way over here, right?
She has the map, of course.
Yeah, well, we'll get there eventually. I didn't lie. Besides, she was going to wait for me anyway. At least this way she gets to be productive. Oof. It's a long journey. Consider after Skyrim, a James Plays Hollow Knight series as a reversal. Oh, God, there is a part of me that would love that, but I don't think he would enjoy it. Whereas I do enjoy Skyrim.
I have been made to play Hollow Knight a little bit.
A little bit.
It's not really for me.
Nah. Because obviously, I don't know, Hollow Knight is exploration focused, but it's a lot more... It's also a lot more combat focused in a way that I don't think you would enjoy.
Yeah. Endless platforms.
Yeah. I'm trying to think if there are other... Like, I don't think there are many... There's lots of... Well, there are a few games that you like that I enjoy. Skyrim, Warhammer 2. But I don't think there's many games that I like that you
I managed to gradually introduce you to a few things, but yeah, your games seem to be a bit... There's a lot of poor choices there, you know, that I've had to...
There's not poor choices. They're just different taste to you. So, for example, I'm not gonna, you know, have you play through Hollow Knight because actually you very graciously tried it. It wasn't your thing, and I get that. I'm also not gonna make you play something like... I don't know what else have I enjoyed. I'm not gonna make you play Pokemon Legends Arceus. So I know that Pokemon's also not your thing, and that's okay. They are good choices. They're not your choices, but they're my good choices. Would you rather have ears on your shoulders for 6 months or eyes on your collarbones? Ears on my shoulders, definitely. I could play that.
No, the eyes on the collarbone. It's only for a month, which is far better, right?
Yeah,
and also,
actually,
eyes on your collarbone, if you wear the right outfit, right, you can probably just still see Karen living your life.
Yeah.
But ears on your shoulders, right? That's quite hard to pull off an outfit that isn't going to completely cut off your hearing.
One word for you. Shoulder pads. It's one word.
How does that help?
Well, you know, they're bigger, so they create room on your shoulders, so it's more comfortable.
But there's another layer of your ears. Surely that means you can't hear anything.
Well, yeah, but who needs to hear anything?
Well, some of us like listening to other people.
Nah, it's not fun. So that would be for 6 months. You are right. That is the definitive thing. I would be interested in seeing you play Bloodborne.
Oh, the extra. Oh, if the extra, then 100% still the eyes.
Yeah, still the eyes.
Because it's just less time with the inconvenience.
No, I'm beginning to see it your way. I do agree. Right, I think now is probably a good place to end because I do fancy dessert.
Yes. What did you need?
Nothing. I just want you to stay with me forever, Serana. There's no reason for you to not be with me. Okay, right. Main menu. Speaking of, can you look on Google Maps and see when places close?
Yeah, we know when they're closed.
I don't, off the top of my head. I've forgotten. Right. So yeah, when we are back next Saturday, we will not be doing Dawn God stuff. We will be, I think, college. Because we're on the right side anyway, so I think I'd rather head up. And we can pop by Windhelm and speak to Quintus.
We can, yeah.
About the file.
Yeah, look away back up.
But yeah, thank you all for hanging out today. I will be back on Monday. Yes, I will. I'll be back on Monday with more Pokemon. Probably Legends Arceus, but actually maybe a bit of Brilliant Diamond as well. Wouldn't be a bad thing. But yeah, once again, thank you for the clips, Corvus. And I know that you're not here for me. You're here for James Maniac, the famous Twitch streamer. But thank you all anyway, from me. Until then, have a good rest of your weekend. Have a good rest of your evening. Enjoy your Dead Cells and Bloodborne, etc. And XOXO, go Pisca.